Hey everyone, welcome to the Hedgehog Zone Live. We'll be starting soon. Here we go! We'll be starting soon. We'll be starting soon. We'll be starting soon. Here we go! Hey everyone, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Welcome to the Hedgehog Zone.
I'm your lead host, Luis.
I'm X.
I'm Houston.
Julie from the P.
What's up, y'all? It's Paul.
Peter here.
It's Luke.
I'm TN.
This is Riders. Trying to go for a little bit of controversy here, so I think I'm gonna choose the least.
I guess I'm going to say Rouge the Bat.
Yes, you know. Rouge is my girl. She can cuff me any day of the week.
For the Chaos Emerald to have an origin story.
Knuckles' game where he goes back in the past.
Sonic Adventure was a game with a lot of firsts.
Welcome, friends.
You're entering the X Zone.
Coming to YouTube channel near you. The end.
Welcome everyone to the Hedgehog Zone Live. I'm your host, Luis, and gotta say, sorry for the late start. We've been having some technical issues today too, and whatnot, but we're finally glad to finally be on here. All great, good stuff, and we are gonna be having a couple more guests show up here throughout the show. So if you see them show up on there, don't be surprised. We are aware of that as well. But let me go ahead and go around so we can go ahead and introduce the guests and some of our team members that we have on the show today. And as we usually do, we're going to go ahead and start with our guests today. And first, I want to start with one guest that he's been on a couple of times already too, and we really appreciate him when he comes back on. I think you were on a hiatus, right, for a good while, but I'm glad you're back, and that is Akihiro Digital. Welcome back, Akihiro.
Hello, this is Akihiro, though you can call me Aki if for simple terms. Yeah, it's been good to be back to this live show. It's been a while. Yes, I've been in a hiatus for personal projects I had to do, but I'm glad to be back. To finally be back here on the Hedgehog Zone.
Awesome. Yeah, and we're really glad to have you back on. And next, let's go ahead and introduce this his first live show he's been on. Siskonic, welcome to the show, man.
Uh,
Oh, I think might be muted. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's
Still
okay.
getting used to this thing. So yeah, thanks for having me on, dude. Yeah, for those who don't know me, my name is Siskonic. I am a Sonic the Hedgehog content creator and freelance editor. Basically, that's what I do. That's what people know me for. For all sorts of media, such as doing music covers, discussion videos, all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, again, thanks for having me on.
Awesome. Thank you. And let's go ahead and introduce. Actually, we got another guest just joined in, and it is Shani Classic Knack. Welcome to the show, man.
Hello there. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you. Thanks for joining.
No worries. For anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Shani Classic Knack fan. I work with Tails Channel, and I've also ran past Sonic amateur game shows and everything, which is a fan gaming convention that happens once every year. So I kind of do their behind the scenes stuff with Tails Channel, so you don't see too much of this like on there.
Hey, nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Also nice to meet you, Siskonic. I forgot to say.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, yeah, thank you for joining us. I think it's the first time we have someone from Tails Channel join us. So if you want to extend the invite to other people, we like to have other people from that awesome channel join us as well. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and introduce our two team members that we have on here. First, let's go to you, Grace. Welcome to the show, Grace.
Hello.
And next, let's go with our newest member of the THZ team, Speedy. Welcome, Speedy. Or Sonic the VTuber, I should say.
Where's he at?
Wasn't he with you, Sonic VTuber? Like, I know you guys are roommates, so that's why I was like, I figured he'd be right there.
I mean, he was just here. I don't know where he went now.
Oh, no.
Guys, we lost him. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you see him, tell him, welcome. But welcome to the show, Sonic VTuber. Welcome.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Welcome.
Awesome. And we are glad as well to see you on here. And let's go ahead and look at some of the comments because we're getting tons of them here. Eternal Samurai said I may not be in the show, but I just wanted to pop by nonetheless. Welcome, Eternal. We're glad to see you in the comments as well.
Hey, Samek.
Yo, what's up, Sam?
G-Man Studios.
It's the Eternal Samurai.
Yeah, it's a very cool guy.
G-Man Studio says, hey, yo.
Hey, G-Man. Hey, Gabe.
Salutations. Geo coming back. Geo, our loyal listener here of the show. Hello, fellow Hedgehog fans.
Hi, Geo.
Welcome back, Richard Hillman. That's like Sonic the Hedgehog. Eli is saying, I think we can all agree that it's just not a Hedgehog Zone Live podcast without a little delay. Yeah, but Eli, we are working on that too. I don't want that to be our slogan too. So we are, working on that and on scheduling these much more ahead of time too as well. So yeah, but that we're working on that. So but good one though. That's a good one. Chernal again saying, hey, I made it. Yes, you did, Chernal. We're glad to have you on here and responding to Akihiro.
Hey, Samek. Hope you're doing fine, dude. Hopefully someday we'll be there in the live show together. Hopefully.
Oh yeah. Well, now that you said that, I'm gonna make sure that I'll list both of you down and make sure that we get you both on the show too. So.
Yeah. Hey yo, everybody. Hey, G-Man. How are ya?
Chernal says, man, I would have loved to be on the show, but these COVID vaccine side effects hit me hard. All good, man. Good thing is you got it, and it's they're not as bad, I think, for the most part for a lot of people. I know it can hit some of us hard the day after, but they once they go away, it's a good feeling. So it's definitely worth the side effects, I gotta say.
I hope that you're doing fine, Samek. Just please take good care of yourself.
Yeah. Geo says, I think Speedy is trapped in the Speed Force. I think he is, yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, Speedy's normally on there, but...
Somebody needs to go save him.
Oh, can you go save him, too?
Did you say Speedy is your roommate, Sonic?
Sort of, yeah.
Do you both live in the Chow Garden now?
Well, I just decided to visit the Chow Garden today because it's, really nice out.
Thought it was like his backyard.
It's just right out there.
I mean, all you need is just, a ring.
Yeah, that's true. All you need is one. Just make sure you don't lose them. Then you got to go on another adventure down to San Francisco, and that was quite a trip. Looks like we just got another guest that just joined as well, and that is CJ Destroya. Welcome to the show, man. How's it going?
What up?
Hey, CJ.
Hello,
Hey.
nice to meet you.
Yo, dude.
Hey. What's poppin'?
What's up, CJ?
Nothing much. I was just skimming through Twitter, just I don't know, looking at old pictures, and then here I am.
Well, the power of chaos control, man. That's all that works.
Welcome.
Cool. Well, great stuff. And for all of those of you watching, if it's your first time watching us, in addition to this live show that we do also have a podcast show that we do with more of our team members. If you want to check that one out, go visit the Hedgehog Zone on your favorite podcast platform, or check out the site that is on your screen there for a quick instant page that lets you pick your favorite application. In addition to that, if you'd rather just listen to it on our website, you can visit us, thehedgehogzone.com. You can listen to the show on there without having to download anything. Just listen on the browser. You can watch our live shows as well and past shows. You can learn more about our THC team and much more. So go check it out, thehedgehogzone.com. Great. So Loni is back. Oh, welcome back, Loni. I think it's been a while since seeing you around here. We're doing pretty good. Eternal Samurai back. Hey, it's CJ.
What's up, Eternal?
Great. So this is a different live showing than others that we've had in the past too. So this is more like a free-for-all kind of thing. Whatever it is that you are currently doing, share with the world, right? Your Sonic project, anything that is going on. So with that being said, we could even go in like screen order in this case too. So Akihiro, do you want to start us off with some artwork sharings, or I know you also said you had like a collection that you wanted to share, so we'll let you pick whatever you want to start with.
Okay, I'm gonna start with art. Yes, for the first time ever, collectibles. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. All right. I just want to say that right off the bat, I do not have any new artwork to show. Hang on, I'm seeing if I can show my screen.
Yeah.
There we go. Hang on.
Okay.
Right. It's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the first thing I want to show. Like I said right off the bat, I don't have any new artwork to show. So instead, what I'm going to do is to show you just a little bit of history of what I've been doing, as a Sonic fan when it comes to art. And I want to show from the oldest artwork. Well, not the oldest, just like a few of the old artwork to the latest one that I have. Because, well, like I said, no new artwork. I've been very busy for the past weeks, but I do want to make more artwork as time goes on. So this is the first thing I have. It's very old Sonic fan art. This is from Sonic Colors. This was made actually in early 2011. For some reason, I don't think I can hear you guys. Do you hear me?
Yeah, we could hear.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
No one was saying anything. Yeah, we were listening.
Okay. I thought my headphones were dead or something.
Okay,
anyway.
you're good.
Anyway, Yeah, this is my first drawing to show the Sonic Colors. Back then, I was starting to be a Sonic fan, and Sonic Colors was one of my back then one of my favorite Sonic games. It still is, and it's just like a sketch that I scanned and did some digital painting over it. It doesn't look very good when it comes to this part because of the transparency, but it was my few first steps for digital art. And the second one, this one is another. Oh, hang on. Um, this one is a little better. This is from the same year, 2011. I decided to draw all the wisps from back then in 2011, from White Wisp all the way to the Void Wisp. And this one used to be my one of my most popular drawings around DeviantArt. You know, back then I had a DeviantArt. I still do, but uh, it's a different account. This was an older account, and for some people like it. I'm like, oh, great. I mean, like the other one, it's just like a scan drawing with digital painting over it. But I still, did my best to make it look all right. Still, people really like this one, and I'm hoping that since Colors Ultimate is about to release, I want to make another, new drawing this time with the Jade Wisp and maybe all the other wisps, so it looks a little new, more well presented. Because I've been wanting to draw the Wisp again, just because I really like Sonic Colors, whether it's the Wii version or the DS version. Now, here's another drawing I also probably showed in here in the show, and this was used in a YouTube video. Not at first, but I used it anyway. Um, there's been some sort of low pitch version of Negawisp Armor Phase 2 that I uploaded, back in the day, and I used this artwork of Metal Sonic. It's like Metal Sonic in a very dark area, like it has fire and everything, like he just destroyed something. Well, this again from I think it's from 2011, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, I'm kind of proud of this one. I said kind of because I could have done better, but then again, I didn't know much about Photoshop, shading, and so on. But I still
really
like. Excuse me.
It looks really good.
Thank you, thank you. I've been wanting to all these drawings. I even wanted to remake them because I said they look so good, and I wish I could do them with a new sort of style and a new sort of type of painting and so on. Now let's go for something that I've never shown to my social media. This was an older drawing too. This is from 2012. This was like my very first attempt at a lineless artwork, and this was made entirely on Photoshop. This is purely digital, purely. I don't remember how I made it. Looking back, it doesn't look as good as I remember, but it was like an attempt to, hey, let's make art without lines. How would it look? Sort of like this, just something. I use brushes. I use like shape tools and whatnot. And I say, this is what I got. What do you guys think?
I think
I
it
love
looks
how
pretty
you
good.
did- Yeah, I love how you did the Chaos Emeralds.
Thanks.
When you said it's lineless, did you like freehand it, just from
Well,
scratch?
back then well, yeah, I did it from scratch, but back then I didn't have a digital tablet. Well, a drawing tablet. I didn't have one. Not until 2015. That's when I started to draw in using Wacom. So uh, this one I made entirely with a mouse. So it was pretty challenging. Doing art with mouse back then it was really difficult. Right now I can do it. No problem because now I know how to use Adobe Illustrator. It's part of my job. But back then I did this thing and I'm like, how did I make this? Well, back looking back, I can do it easily now. But it was like my toughest challenge back then in 2012. All right. This one I haven't shown in my social media, but I did release it as a sticker, which I'll get to that in a bit. This was one of my few first drawings of Sonic in a digital, doing a digital drawing, with a tablet. This was done for a anime convention that I first started around 2016, and I made Sonic a little less Sonic-y, like real proportions. Like the head is less bigger and the body's a little normal. Still, I mean, I really like how it looks, but it's just like yeah, I tried. But the face, is something that I really liked. The face is my favorite part. But going forward, this is one of my favorites. This classic Sonic. I made it a year later. I did show this previously on a few live shows, but I want to show it again because really, I just look at this and I'm like, yeah, I'm so proud of this one. Classic Sonic. Back then, there was the Sonic Mania craze and Sonic Forces coming out, and I wanted to make a classic Sonic, with a little more dynamic pose. Like, yeah, he's running towards and he's very happy.
Wow. Yeah, this is a really awesome one.
I love it.
Yeah. It looks official too.
It's adorable, I would say.
It looks amazing.
Thank you, Sonic.
You're welcome.
The next one is also something that I didn't release, but I did more like a practice. Like what if I do this on Paint? Because now that I had a little more experience with using a Wacom tablet, what if I draw this on MS Paint? It was a little experiment, and this was the result. It was Sonic once again.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's funny because I started out doing drawings in traditionally, and then went to MS Paint, which did look bad at the time, but
there's something very nostalgic about MS Paint art. I have a lot of friends that used to do pixel stuff through MS Paint, ironically, and it's something very nice about it.
And actually, this is one my first attempt because the other attempt I decided, I'm gonna use MS Paint again to try out a different method, but I'll get to that in a bit. Yeah, this is Sonic. At first, I was like, it looks all right. I also used to use MS Paint for a while before 2017, since around 2012, 2013, my computer just stopped working, and since I didn't have any other software to do digital art, I used MS Paint for a while, and then I started to use Paint Tool Say and so on. Now, the next one is, let me see. I think I selected it right. There's also another unreleased artwork. This is more of a fan creation rather than official. This was going to be my OC, Akuhiro Flameo's newest design back then. This an unreleased design. You'll see the current design that he has, and this is like a lion, a fire lion, if you see it like in the shirt. Yeah, this is my longest fan character I had in a while. It used to be a hedgehog, very typical for the time, but I decided to change it to a lion because I like lions. Let's make it a lion, and I also like fire. And the final design was actually this one. I showed this on the show again, and this one is actually my favorite so far, the newest and my favorite. What do you guys think?
It's such a cool design.
Yeah,
I'm always up for OC art.
I do like
Really good.
Yeah, I do like the dynamic pose that you got.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's just around the time that I was about to leave college, I decided to take art more seriously and do more dynamic poses, play around with graphic design, and besides the dynamic pose, I wanted to show, like, highlight something that can be impactful in the background. Like, yes, this character's in the center, and you can see the data around him, and a little icon. All those small details.
All I
And
gotta say is, it's fire.
thank you so much. Somebody says lions and fire always go well together. Yes, I agree. I strongly agree. Also, thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Samek, and everybody else. Thank you. Now, I think this is the last thing I'm gonna show, or not. Wait up. No, I got a few couple of them. Okay, so this is a more traditional drawing that I made but it was around 2020, right around the quarantine when it started, the pandemic, and I was playing Sonic Adventure around the time, and I wanted to draw chaos, and I was like, you know what, I want to try traditional this time and make a few effects. I use all those six colors just to give the watery effect, and I ended up liking it. How it looked. Also, for a small detail, there's a Shao with a blobby chaos right there.
I love the little Chow playing the little chaos. That's adorable.
Thank
Love
you.
that.
Yeah.
The details on the water are amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to draw chaos more often. There is some Sonic color characters. Sorry, Sonic characters I want to draw more often, like Vector. But Vector is a little hard for me to draw
Yep.
because he's bulky and he has a different design. He has a very different design to the Sonic cast.
Yeah.
And anyway, I have another one which is Knuckles the Echidna.
Oh, wow.
Also,
You so love that one.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I think I know somebody who will love that.
Thank you. I'm just gonna say, knock knock.
It's Knuckles.
It's Knuckles.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Chuckles.
Unlike Sonic, he doesn't play his muscles. He rather chuckles.
Yeah, I gotta tease my buddy.
Yeah. Like the chaos drawing, I was also very inspired with Sonic Adventure around that time, and I decided to draw Knuckles, standing right on top of the Master Emerald. And this was one of my few steps of deciding to, going forward, I'm gonna make drawings that have a background, not just being a drawing with a blank background or just something simple. No, I wanted to go even further. That's when my ambition started to, for art, going a little higher, and I'm like, yeah, I can do this. And for the final piece that I'm gonna show, semi-final because I was gonna jump into another one. Is one of my recent drawings. This was done for the Eternal Samurai.
Oh, I love that.
It's one of my recent drawings, and I did this for his Discord server, which we're doing some sort of short art contest. And he told me, "Hey, how about you make a banner, or anybody wants to make a banner?" I was like, "Yeah, I can do that." And it was summer themed, so I decided to draw Sonic and his fan character Sonic the cat, trying to slice a watermelon. This is a reference to some of the anime that when they have a beach episode or a summer episode, sometimes they decide to cut in half a watermelon while they are blindfolded. And I had fun with this one because I really liked how I did the pose for Sonic. Like I was trying to do something like the OVA, like where he's just chilling in the beach.
All I gotta say is, I look good.
Yeah, and Sonic is like, "Wait, where's the watermelon? I can't see. Where's the watermelon?" And yeah, the name was Eternal Summer July. We are trying to do this sort of art contest, so people in the server and maybe people outside, if they want to join, they can show their art and maybe win some prizes. It's something that Semic knows about. I'm also part of his server, and we do this sort of art contest every now and then. So people, get to know each other, get to know their art skills, and grow as an artist as well.
Well, I love it. I love how you did all the little details on the clouds and the shades of the water. It looks really good. I love it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I was gonna show one artwork, but I think I'm gonna save it for another time. But I do want to show something real quick, and that is the very few collectibles that I have. So if you excuse me, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and decided to go to the real life Akihiro. So be ready in 3, 2, 1. Here I am.
Hey.
Oh man, it's so bright. Ah,
It's him. I am.
it's me. Hey everybody.
I had to mute for a sec.
It's okay. So yeah, this is me, the real life Akihiro. And I want to show you guys a few things that I collected in the past few years. First, it's a Funko Pop. This Sonic holding a ring right here. This is actually my very first Funko Pop because, well, this was actually a Christmas gift from my dad. It was actually a surprise. I'm like, hey, it looks really cute. And I think it's very special because I wasn't into Funkos, but then I saw this and I'm like, you know what? This looks very charming. I like it. Now, for the other collectible, I have this bobblehead of Sonic. And I don't know if you can see it clearly. It says Wacky Wobbler. Hang on. You guys see it well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I do admit it's not in the best conditions, especially with the box. I mean, this thing is old, like 10 years old that I have it.
Wow.
This is the oldest collectible I have from Sonic the Hedgehog. But I still liked it, because back then I was like starting being a Sonic fan. The 20th anniversary was getting me hyped for generations. And I really like it. I'm like, he's moving. Look. Woo. There he goes. There he goes. There. It's moving.
It still bubbles after 10 years.
That's great. But I still keep it, as very in good conditions as possible. Right here it's like a little grass. It's like a small bit of green hill that it has. Now, here's not an official collectible. This is just like I showed this before. It was the Sonic artwork from 2016. This is the physical sticker. Because I was participating in an anime convention and I was printing stickers from different media, including Sonic, right here. What do you guys think?
That looks really cool. I like that.
Yeah, you gotta stick it on something.
I have a few copies. I have plenty of copies of my old stickers. I even, that classic Sonic as well. That was also made into a sticker.
Okay.
And unlike this one, I think the classic Sonic one was it was the best selling one of the best selling ones. Now, for a few collectibles, because I do have other games, this one is just games. I have this Sonic Colors on the DS.
Oh.
Yeah, this one is of the holographic copies because last year I purchased again Sonic Colors for the Wii, and I noticed that there are copies that do not have this sort of detail, like you can move it and you see like a holographic thing. They're just printed, as such, the artwork. Because I used to have an original copy with that sort of detail, but I don't have it anymore. And these are my recent purchases. I repurchased Sonic and the Secret Rings. And I'm like playing it a little bit. I'm having fun, sort of, not kind of. Because I remember that.
Favorite game.
I mean, the game itself, at first, it's a little sloppy. Because the controls are very awkward. I'm not gonna lie. But they tell me that it gets better when you progress, but still, it doesn't leave a very first good impression.
Mm-mm.
The next one, this is the first time I'm gonna play this. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never played it until now. So far, it's okay. It's actually really fun to play Shadow the Hedgehog.
The real question for Shadow the Hedgehog is: are you going to 100% it?
Maybe because I do wanna. I'm for one. I'm a completionist. I like to 100% things, but sometimes I feel like if is it worth it? Maybe, maybe not. And the last thing I'm gonna show is Sonic Heroes. This is another thing I purchased.
Hey Cisco, it's your favorite game.
Sonic Heroes.
Oh, great! I have 6 of those.
Sonic Heroes. Yeah.
You have 6 copies of that game?
Yeah, the
6
PlayStation,
copies.
the PlayStation 2 version as well.
Yeah,
just to add it, just to add it in. I see Shane.
I do plan to collect a few games that I never got to own because some games I never even played, like Sonic 06. Well, I purchased it early this year, and I have it somewhere on my shelf, and I haven't even gotten back to the game because I've been very busy. But I'm gonna do my best to complete these games. I know it's gonna be real tough, especially with these two, but I'll do my best when I have the time. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go back to my avatar. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for seeing my small, very small collection.
Oh yeah. Well, we all start somewhere too, and
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you're gonna enjoy Sonic Heroes. I mean, it was really great, and
Yeah.
different gameplay than all the other ones, and not to mention the end. So it was worth completing.
Thank you so much.
Cool. Well, he's gonna be leaving here in about 15 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and go next with Siskonic, so he can share with us what Sonic projects he's got going on.
Yo, so right, and let me put the camera in long thing so I can show everything. Right, gentlemen, I'm gonna go and show you guys some of the things I have and what I'll be working on. I wish I would do more stuff on the show, but it was last minute. Okay, so bear with me. Right, so you're probably wondering, why do I have 6 copies of Sonic Heroes? Well, the thing is, eventually, I want to do one of these walls, like a big mosaic thing, so you'd have loads of copies of Sonic games, but the bigger picture looks like something else, I don't know if you've seen those things. Like in the intro of the Sonic movie, where you have all those Sega games showing, and then it eventually becomes the Sega logo, right? That's exactly my thinking on this. And so I have other stuff. I don't just have 6 copies of Heroes. I also have 3 copies of Sonic Unleashed for the PS2. Don't ask me why. I don't even play the game. I have 4 copies of Sonic Riders as well. Never played them before. Probably never will. So I just had money to burn a couple years ago. Okay, don't ask questions. Right. So I'm going to go around my room, and I'm going to get a few things. So mind if I do, try and stretch to get this. So I've got this statue that I got about a year ago. Some kind of collectible. It says first 4 figures, so that's quite nice. I normally can't afford first 4 figure stuff. So when I saw this for about 60 euros or something, I thought, you know what, I'll have one, So there you go. That's one thing. And then so over here, we have a smaller version over here, Mini Sonic, otherwise known as Classic Sonic over there. So we have that over here. As I go and get some stuff over here, I got the thing that holds the phone and shit.
Oh my god.
That, right? So
you're very brave with your collectibles, Cisco.
I'm going all out there, Shani. I'm going all out there.
He's moving at supersonic speed.
Right,
you gotta go fast.
Darn right.
Let's see if my headphone thing can reach over here. So we've got Tails as well. Got that stuff going on over here. Little tiny thing. Come on, camera, please. Okay, you got blurry Tails, whatever. And then you've got Knuckles, who for some reason is in focus. So together, there you go. I don't really show them that much. My mum is very disappointed in me. And then I have hang on. There you go. It's all broken now. There you go. Can everybody hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
My entire audio interface has fallen on the floor. That's great. So we have the Tails thing, just like the Sonic thing over there. Except this one broke, unfortunately. I haven't got round to gluing it. And yeah, in terms of projects, what I'm working on, got a video coming this week. It's a Sonic Heroes acoustic cover, so that's going to be fantastic. Not sure.
Nice.
Not sure if I've told you guys. I like Sonic Heroes. It's all right,
Hey, man, does the 6 copies say anything?
Does a what say anything?
Does the 6 copies you have say anything?
No, I don't think so. Really, to be honest, like, I honestly rate Sonic Heroes highly. A lot of people in the community say otherwise, but you know what? It's fine. Everybody
It's a
has
fun game.
Yeah, it is a fun game. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It has challenge. It's a very challenging game. You
yeah.
know?
To be perfectly honest, I wasn't too big into the fandom. When I first played Sonic Heroes, but the times that I played, I had fun. I granted, it's kind of slippery at times with the controls, but it's still fun to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I will also say the same thing. Like, that will be one of our main games that me and my cousins will play. Then Sonic Riders as well. So, yeah, it's fun. So, that's our way.
But yeah, without further ado, I am going to have to leave, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't know how you guys deal with people leaving. Do I just say bye bye and stuff, and I'll just click?
Yeah.
But, all right.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys. Thank you for inviting me once again. I'll be sure to come on yet again. See you, Sonic the Vita. But I'm a big fan of your games. Not the
No,
last
thank
ones,
you.
But whatever.
No, hopefully we can collab in the future.
Yeah, it's fine. Also, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Thanks for
I'll
joining.
subscribe.
Oh, great. Hey, that's what we're all about too. If you guys have any projects, we all subscribe to everything and invite everyone to do so as well. But we do have another guest, so it's like he left and then someone's gonna get subbed in. And we got Eli joining us back on, our big time collector. Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Eli.
Hey. Hello, everyone. Y'all
Hi.
can hear me okay, right?
Yeah, we hear you fine.
I have a feeling the guy that was just on, he had the same issue that I had a couple weeks ago, because didn't he sound like he was kind of in the back? Not like right in front of his mic. Like there's a thing in the settings where you change your audio from where it's coming from, and like last time it was coming from my camera instead of my mic, and so it didn't sound too great. But
he has a fan. If you couldn't see his hair like waving, he's got a fan on like that side of the room that he was using recording stuff. So
okay.
I would say the same thing.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to be here. Super late notice. That's why I came late, but it's no problem. I'm always down to show some of my stuff.
Oh yeah, because I know you get stuff like each week, right? So I'm like, oh, and I think last time you said there was one thing that you were saving, right? That was gonna get arrive in the mail in a box.
Yes. But I actually forgot about it. It's somewhere here. I mean, I could try to find it, but yeah, I do have that.
Oh, okay, cool. By the way, that's a cool like avatar that you have on there. Looks like a Dark Sonic of sorts.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Dark Sonic from.
Is it?
It's
Oh,
actually,
okay.
Yeah.
I knew it looked familiar.
Yeah, that's when you turn dark, right? You remember those days?
Yeah, it only happened once. And let's just say that wasn't a great feeling because of those fake emeralds. Ugh.
Poor
cool.
Sonic.
Yeah. Eli just stays quiet. He's like, oh, what did I do?
What do you do in life?
Sometimes you can just let the chaos control you and, be evil a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember, I am a fan of Eggman, so yeah.
Oh no! Why is he here?
I missed the days when there was the Eggman podcast zone.
Who is this guy? Why is he here?
Because.
Okay, Sonic is panicking right now.
Did you take over the show, Sonic? Too? You took him off. Sonic's pulling a Houston.
We don't support Eggman.
But which one would you be? Would you be Dark Sonic or Fleetway Sonic? Super Sonic?
Good question. I like both.
Both.
Fleetway is scary to me.
I feel like being Dark
Especially
Sonic
when
would
he
be
goes Super
embarrassing.
Sonic.
Because Dark Sonic gets a lecture from Eggman about not being evil, and that's weird coming from Eggman.
And then I sort of got like, he was like, oh, well, we know another angry hedgehog all the time. And I'm just like, ugh, don't remind me.
Sonic goes Super Sonic, and Eggman just goes, hey, stop that.
This is its own 1 minute therapy session.
Fleetway Dark Sonic.
I like
Scourge.
that. Fleetway Dark Sonic.
Fleetway Dark Sonic
that'd be
Evil
interesting to
Scourge.
see.
Oh, hey, it's Jaden.
The Dark.
Hey,
Fleet.
Jaden.
Hi, Jaden.
Hey,
Jaden.
What up?
I've seen his videos. They're really cool. I like them.
Jaden's pretty cool.
We need some fan art of Fleetway Dark Sonic. For sure.
Oh, I think I have something of that. I have like I guess a clip of it.
Cool. Well, CJ, since we're going back with our guests, do you want to go next to share with us any projects you got?
Yeah, sure. Don't know if I can. Actually, I can find the Fleetway thing, but I can show you some projects I've been working on recently and still doing. So if I do this, and then if I do this, what you see here is my editing software where I am currently working on my movie Sonic / Dragon Ball Super crossover. I guess funny story. Me and my friend from college thought it would be a funny idea to have movie Sonic as like God of Destruction. Why? Because I guess the funny part when he just pushed Tom and Maddie off the buildings, just he didn't really have to do that. But then, but then we thought about the way Lord Beerus does his Hakai thing, and then what if Sonic does that? So he transports those two to different, I guess, areas, and then we started into a little hedgehog and cat fight, and now it's still going on. So yeah, this is what I have. I'll just show like a little clip of it if I can get like the music's down. You guys can hear the music or anything?
No.
I think you might have to activate the share audio option when you share. So if you want to unshare, and then yeah, there's like a little small box. We keep insisting that they change that, but it's
so
still haven't changed.
Let's see, screen share.
There's actually a share audio. It's like on the bottom, under the Chrome tab.
Under the Chrome.
No, I've
that's
seen a lot
weird.
of Sonic posters around here. Well, mostly for the movie.
I don't know if it shows it, but I'll just leave it like the without music or anything. Just don't want to waste any time, but so you could see previously this is where we kind of starts off where Super Sonic faces off Lord Beerus in his ultimate form, I guess.
Shalise from our team says, "Well, your animations look like something from Sonic Shorts."
Yeah, I actually did work on some shorts from Paradox.
Oh my god, that screenshot is clean.
Oh,
yeah,
I like it.
This was
No,
oh, go ahead.
The animation looks actually really, really good.
Yeah, it took me some time to like improve from my previous stuff I been worked on, so had to get out of my comfort zone and I guess just I don't know, draw more frames, I guess, and then yeah. But this shot right here was made in like Clip Studio, so it was nice to draw in, and then I added like the few particles from Animate CC, so I would just transfer the things from Clip Studio and put them to Animate CC and just blend everything in, which makes it pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's where it kind of basically ends off right there. But there will be like tons of more stuff later soon. I believe this project will be like 22 minutes long, so it'll take a long.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll take a long time. Yeah. Yep. So that was that. And I guess I could show you some art stuff I've done, if I can get to it, that is. So this was my Sonic Colors Ultimate drawing.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's awesome. Wow.
Nice.
It was basically based off of the cartoon segment that they're. I don't know when they're gonna release it, so I just have this for a thumbnail, just so I could just prepare myself if I ever do a reaction on the show or anything.
That looks amazing. Metal Sonic looks hideous as usual, though.
Well, maybe. I mean, if I can make some few adjustments with him, then he might look good looking. As you,
I mean, he looks good in your art, but I mean, Metal Sonic just in general is just. Ugh.
I might have to rephrase
Get mad
that
at me
quote.
saying that.
I kind of think he looks cool. That's just me.
I really like how Sonic looks like the adventure style, the early Juji Yukawa style, like from the adventure era.
Yeah, the teeth, obviously.
See the art style in general. I mean, it's really cool that you try to do like different angles for this kinds of artwork. I like it.
Thanks. I'm trying to remember the references I did from it, but probably that scene where him and Metal face off, and maybe some scenes from Dragon Ball. I'm not sure, but that's all I had. And yeah, and I could show you like one more thing, if I can get to it. I guess I can ask people in the chat. Chat, how you guys doing? How y'all holding up? Don't want to bore y'all with anything. But yeah, so this is a bank scene that I'm using with the crossover project I'm using. Don't know if I want to make it as like a funny gag or just in an intentional scene where Sonic just crashes in after getting nuked, or I don't know, Toriyama'd by Beerus. But yeah, this is what it looks like so far. Yeah.
It's looking good.
Thanks. Yeah, these are some of the YouTuber cameos I got in there. We got Nate Animate, we got Gareth Artail, and Roger's Base, which thinking of contacting these guys if I do have the time. But yeah, this is what I have so far. So yeah, that's all I got. So what y'all think?
That's really cool. I mean, animations are always really great to see, especially when you look at the behind the scenes, right, and how you build up each frame and all that. That's
Yeah. Yeah, I get a lot of comments on my previous crossover video, like, when's part 4 coming out? It's been so long. It's like, guys, animation takes time, you know. Still in the process. We're still getting into the process, getting a lot of stress moments, getting a lot of happy moments, but yeah, it takes so much time and frustration. But yeah,
I feel you. Well, I'm also an animator, but not like that type. I'm a motion graphics animator, and I still feel the same way as you do. Like, yeah, it takes time, a lot of time, even if it's just something as simple as motion graphics. But either way, any kind of animation takes a lot of time and effort, and it's also frustrating at times.
Yeah. You say you do like motion animation?
Motion graphics? Yeah, like something that you see mostly in advertising.
I was thinking of like a stop motion animation because I saw this one Sonic figure back at the store, and I think it's new since it has like the 30th anniversary logo in it, and it looks really good. Like, I wonder if people will use it for like a stop motion animation. So
which figure was this? Or because I've gotten a couple.
It was new. It was the classic Sonic stop motion, not stop motion, but action figure, and it had like multiple body movements, I guess. I might.
Okay.
I'll have to show like a picture like later after the stream, I guess. Maybe.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, it's the one that comes in that Sonic Mania Studiopolis box.
Yes, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, Eli, do you have that one? I don't know if anyone here or anyone else here. Do any of you have that one? Because I haven't gotten it. Yeah,
I don't, but I'll eventually get it once I get back to college or something.
I mean, hey Sega, aren't you supposed to be sending me stuff? How come I haven't got this yet?
Oh, yeah, good point.
We're too busy working on your game. So
good point. Also, I see that comment, wise guy.
Uh-oh. Okay. I think I could stop share streaming, so
this is it right here. For anyone who was wondering what that figure looked like, it's the one where you could change the pose, you could change the emotion, even the hands if you want grabbing a ring.
Yeah.
And it comes in a really nice looking collectible box, by the way, too. So yeah, if anyone wants to get it, it is probably worth the cost. I think it's like 40, 45, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Did it have the teeth smiling? Because it showed them in the cover.
Yeah, actually, I think that's the one that figure here on the display has already.
Yeah. I was thinking of like, where'd it go? It's on his face. Okay.
Yeah. That's already on. Gio says a Mr. Potato Sonic, and yeah, pretty much, Gio. Yeah, it's Mr. Potato Sonic.
Yep.
That's some way to describe it. But it's really cool. I've seen videos of it, and it's pretty well put together. So yeah.
Thank you, AMW. Finally. Oh, and also thank you, TGT. Yeah. Shame on you, wise guy. But then again, you're an Eggman supporter, so I'm not surprised.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
I like Sonic too. It's just that I root for both sides. Can't I be neutral?
Yeah.
So you root for the villain.
Yeah, and sometimes I root for the heroes. Just depends on the day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who do you root for?
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Who are you rooting for today?
I don't know. Since Sonic's talking some mess, I think I'll go.
Yeah, we're switching back to villains, cause
I'll go for the dark side.
Of course you would. You would go for Weak Infinite.
Well, Infinite, on the other hand, I don't know. He doesn't seem that worthy of a villain.
Yeah,
So we're sticking with the
Infinite's
OGs.
just he doesn't belong in the.
He's a quiet baby. That's it.
Oh, Eli, Sinister's on your side.
Yes, Sinister.
Why?
That's what I like to see.
Why? Ugh, that's just shameful.
Infinite was too weak.
Say Sinister is a wise person to say that.
This
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
TGT said, Sonic question is, have any power besides speed or chaos control, what would it be?
If I had any other power besides speed and chaos control, what would it be? Being able to summon a chili dog anytime I want.
I was gonna say.
I was thinking of like cooking chili dogs, but we'll go with that.
Cool. Well, how about we go next with Shiny Classic Knack? I know you have a lot of collections back there too. I'm like, feel free to share them as well as any
Every
other
time
projects.
you cut back, something new just like falls on my bed. I actually just reminded me too. I was actually going to take everything down because I have games like over there, and like this stuff's on this shelf, and then there's that stuff back there, and I want to consolidate. So
Yeah.
I did pull some stuff. So my collection, as you can probably see, so there's, so I'm like 33, right? So Sonic 1's kind of where I started, but I did have a lot of Genesis stuff before, but before like Sonic stuff happened. So I mainly collect Sega stuff. So you like normally, if you see me on Tails channel or you see me on Sam's stuff, I'll usually have like more like Sega things. But most of my collection is anything that's like, if it's unique or it's like a good conversation starter or something that's just kind of like weird, like I'll totally get it. That's my thing. But we'll start off with classics. So Knack shirt. Knack picture.
Nice.
But this is one of my favorite things in my collection. Of course, it's the Fighters plush of Knack.
Nice.
This was a pain to get. This was so hard to get. I want Being Embarked so bad, but the problem is so like the Fighter stuff is so old that it's hard to get in like really good condition, and the fact that they're so rare, because this was like a Joy Plus plush. Like you get those in the cranes, and normally when they're gone, they're gone. Like they get removed and like put away somewhere, or they get donated and just go everywhere and get ruined. So like that was so rare. And I actually have a bootleg one up there too, because apparently because they're so rare, there is a lot of bootleg versions of the Fighter stuff. I would even dare say that there's a lot of more bootleg stuff of the Fighters than anything else. But Sonic is like really strange because that merchandise is like really wanted, especially the old 90s stuff. As far as like other weird stuff goes, promotional videotapes, of course, are always really fun, especially on VHS. I have a TV over here that I'll like review these things on. But so way back in the day of the 90s, I don't know how old you guys are, but everyone had a CRT in their shop, and they always had those like attract videos. So this is when Sonic 2 was coming out, and then Sonic 3, and then Sonic Adventure. The Sonic Adventure one's sealed, but if you've ever seen that that 1998 promo, the one with Yuji Naka, and they're introducing Sonic Adventure, and he comes flying out of a globe, and they're like screaming. They're like, it's Yuji Naka, Sonic Adventure, and then he gets on mic and he's like, "This is my game, and Sonic Adventure is a new experience." So that's that video. So this is one of the first representations of Adventure, and it's actually really cool too because there's a lot of beta stuff on it too.
That's great.
Yeah, because you get to see Beta Windy Valley, like on that one too. It's so exciting.
You know, I did used to have VHS and actually a VHS VCR or even a TV with a VCR built in.
That's what I got. I got a kitchen vision. It's like right there.
So looking at this, so those are VHS from Japan, right?
So yeah, there's other ones too that I have. There's one more that I have that's mostly a Sega thing, and it's Sega Magazine Volume 7, and they on that one they were showcasing Game Gear, Sega CD, Genesis. And what I didn't know that was on there at the time is so that's one of the first times you get to see the Saturn, because they have the Echo the Dolphin promotional thing on there, which is weird because there's no Echo the Dolphin game on the Saturn. But they had like a little attract mode to show its 3D function on there, and that's when they like one of the ones they introduced the Saturn, which is absolutely hilarious. Of course, I love the aesthetics of the Japanese. They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, this one is absolutely hilarious because just like the Adventure one, everyone is screaming in this VHS, and then Yuji Naka just kind of shows up and just talks, just slow talking. This one's hilarious because Mario and Luigi are in it.
Oh wow!
The roasting on that
I'm gonna
one.
have to see that.
You can find them. They're all on YouTube, and I believe Wendy, one of the translators, actually translated the Adventure Experience. So that's a really good one too.
Okay.
Man, see, I could go like forever on this stuff. Of course, some of my favorite devices is because I really like the '90s systems. Is Nomad. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this thing before.
I've seen it before. Well, I never played it physically.
So that's its battery pack.
Oh yeah, the infamous battery.
That's
the big Nomad.
So this thing plays Genesis games. So Nintendo Switch. Okay. Here it is. This is like your Nintendo Switch in the 90s. You play Genesis games on the go. The most appalling thing is I beat Streets of Rage 2 on this thing with 2-player. And you can imagine how that feels. Of course, I've also got the one before it, the Game Gear.
Oh, okay.
I actually just got this one too. I worked on it, so it's fully upgraded.
Ooh.
It is a Smoke Shell Game Gear, which is one of their rare Game Gears. It's Japanese only. Smoke Shells are like the loose term. It's the equivalent of like the see-through consoles.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And of course, with that, because they've just done that, you have minis.
Oh, I was about to ask you
that's
that.
adorable.
Did you have the Game Gear, that micro one?
Eventually, I want to get these minis. Now, these did fairly okay in Japan, but they're niche products, right? Because you can't really do much with them. So it's mainly like if you're on the subway, you can like whip that thing out on your keychain, play a little bit of Shining Force or whatever, whichever version you've got, and play that. Super good. Speaking of minis, you know the Genesis Mini, right?
Yeah.
Well, did you know they made accessories for it?
Yes.
Okay.
They
so
made like an add-on, just to decorate it.
Yeah.
They're bulky. They must.
Cute little thing.
The most infuriating thing about this, did you know that they have American and European versions that they did not sell?
Really?
Oh.
So the American European versions only went to influencers.
Oh,
I know.
Shucks.
This was a really good mini system too. Like, Sega did really good on it.
Yeah.
The top off 2 more of the Sonic things, and I got a really special piece that I'll try to speed through. Maybe 2 of them too. It's a good Sega history thing. So this. I don't know why it's like up here. So the film to be shown as a clip on TV. I don't know what that's really about, but this is actually Sonic the Fighters. So what this folder is holding is cards. So these cards used to be in the arcade in Japan. They'd also give them out and everything because it's move lists. And it was used to basically advertise, I believe it was to advertise fighters in like the Sega arcades. Rest in peace, building number 2. But but they have this. This is from, I believe, Sega Sonic Playing Power News, if I remember right. There's so many like weird promotions in the 90s that I'm not too familiar with those things, but they're really good. Of course, Adventure, because we were talking about Adventure earlier. I have the Japanese versions of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Most of my systems are Japanese. Of course, White Saturn. My other Saturn's actually in the closet. So there's a big old CRT with all the systems like hooked up to it. And then I have the Tower of Power up in there. But yeah, I mean, like, these are really cool. These got signed or whatnot by Jun and Iizuka.
Nice.
It's really nice.
Ooh.
We got the birthday.
Nice.
Amazing.
Ladies, if you want to get your man a special Sonic gift, they made about 30 bajillion of these versions, so they're not hard to get. Get it. They really did. They made like 2 million of these things and like distributed them. But different cases, of course. The CDs are a little bit different. This one was also signed. Comes with your music disc. Goes through the ages of Sonic. And then there's like a booklet in there that's like, hey, it's Sonic's birthday. Did you know? You go, yeah, I know that. But coin, CD's always gold. That's always nice to have. Super beautiful. Yeah, I like a lot of the anniversary stuff. In fact, I have a massive box coming in pretty soon. It's called the Hard Historia. It's the Sega magazines. It's 50,000 pages from Genesis to Dreamcast. It's all reissued Japanese magazines throughout the years. And they'll come with tinier versions of the systems. Wow. They're really good. And then I'll make this quick because I got so many. But so there's two things I really like. So Sega Japan, a lot of people like to criticize Sega Japan for being a little bit harsh, especially back in the day. But there were two times where they were actually self-aware that they were failing. And one of them was... So after Sagata Sanjiro, if you know who he is, he was the judo flipper that was like, you have to play the Saturn. And then if you didn't, he would like come to your house and basically just break every bone in your body.
Oh, wait, him?
And then he would give you...
Sagata Sanjiro.
And then he would give you, and then he would give you a Saturn. Because his name, I believe, spaced out as a pun on that. And then, of course, that's recent because his son actually took over Sega Shiro, which is the pun of let's learn about Sega.
Yeah.
Which is actually his son in real life, too. So keep that in mind. But after a missile blew him up
oh, no.
in the 90s,
don't make me cry. Please don't make me cry.
You get him. So you get Yukawa, who I believe was the CEO of Sega. And there's a really funny running gag with him that was very unexpected of Sega of Japan. So for a lot of people that know, the Saturn does really well in Japan, doesn't do well in America. Obvious reasons, thanks Sega of America CEO. But they have a lot more competition in Japan. So there's a commercial that starts running about how Sega kind of used to be cool, but now like PlayStation's better and all this. And so he starts freaking out. So there's this running gag where all the pictures you see of him officially, he's frustrated in like everything because Sega is not doing well. And like the commercials are super funny. Like his wife's disappointed in him. He gets beat up by Yakuza, and he comes up with this ultimate idea that ends up selling the Dreamcast. And that's where you get the little like fist thing. But they also wanted to solidify their failure by releasing this. So this is a Dreamcast game that is very interesting, and it's called Sega Gaga.
Oh wait, I've heard of it before.
Yeah. So Sega Gaga is a video game making simulation, and it's essentially the story of it is Sega is there's this new video game company called Dogma that comes in. It's a combination of Nintendo and Sony, essentially.
Yes.
It's very easy to tell too. And they basically wipe all game companies out except for Sega's. But Sega is struggling, so they run out of ideas. So basically they have to like have fresh ideas. And this is going to be what's really sad. So they make a contest and they get kids involved in it. And that will sound really familiar in their future anyways. So they get kids to start giving them advice. So Sega Taro and this other chick end up going to Sega to help them make a game. And it's a very like sad game because what it does is it depicts how hard it is to be a developer in like the video game industry. It talks about how harsh it is. And one of the lines in it roughly translates, they get to the vault and Sega Taro is like, "Whoa, this is the Sega vault. Does this keep all the secrets in?" And then the girl goes, "Oh no, this keeps all the developers in so they can't escape."
That got pretty dark.
Yeah, and then all the developers get stressed out and turn into monsters. So Sega Taro has to go in and recruit these guys in order to go make games, and they all have different stats. That's where like the RPG mechanic comes in. But when you get to the simulator part, it's so weird because you basically crunch time them constantly, and you threaten like their pay and like vacation time and like all sorts of weird stuff. It's an interesting history. And then the icing on the cake is that so they introduced Mr. Cool, and Mr. Cool is the CEO of the other Sega, which is Sega of America.
Oh.
And he ends up being the bad guy. And they said a lot of people say it's a stab at Kalinsky, because the CEO of Japan at the time was very like angry at like Kalinsky because Kalinsky had stepped down because of some of the poor mismanagement on like the other person's part. So there's all sorts of like weird stuff around this game, and it had $100 marketing budget, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It was a luchador mask, 5 appearances, and a newspaper article. That's how they advertise this game. But you get some unique stuff in it. You get a Sega Gaga shirt, which is this stuff. Unfortunately, is unopened, so I can't like whip it out. But this thing will have tangled wires of all the consoles, and just like some of its accessories and things like that. It comes with a leather planner, which is like really weird, but the planner is actually nice too because there's some descriptions of the items. But one of the reasons why I wanted to get this thing was because I like enameled pins, and this one comes with its own like little box. But this has pins that are labeled and unique to this game. So you can get some of these and other things, but they're labeled uniquely for this edition, like special edition. So it was very hard to get. But I had a friend that actually went to Japan and like scored this thing for me. And I've just got the game. The game's long box and it's unopened. So it's super interesting stuff. And then of course on the back over here, you can see some of the stuff. I got an Astro City mini cabinet over there, like a little miniature one that I play on the mod. And I got bootleg Legos. I didn't even know that they used to make Legos of these Sonic characters in the bootleg format. But I've got like Bean, I got like Bart, Nat, Chaos, SBO, and all those people. And then somebody said the Metal Sonic. Yeah, I got a couple Jazzwares down there. That Sonic was not in good condition though, so I got to get that fixed. And I love collecting vinyls, so there's a lot of Sonic vinyls out there. But yeah, this is like some of my favorite stuff. And then there's just like inboxed consoles and things that I collect all the time. So it's pretty exciting stuff. As far as projects go, I don't really have much down the turnpike. I kind of follow whatever Tails channel is doing. Evan's going to be hosting Sage this year, so look forward to that. That's coming around the turnpike too, either this month or next month. I'll have to look at that one because I'm still a little hands off on that one. I also can't talk about it right now, but there is a physical thing going on that I'll probably be involved with. So look forward to that in the future, probably next year. And hopefully it'll be a big thing too, so it'll be exciting.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Sage, actually, because I'm a big fan of fan games, ROM hacks, and so on. I always am enjoying myself with these kinds of fan works.
What do you like in terms of fan games? Like, what's your favorite?
What I like is, well, firstly, if the game is interesting, has an interesting concept, like go for something a little out there, maybe remake something old or sometimes do something new. I like the 2D platformer kind of style.
Okay.
3D as well, but unfortunately my laptop is not very good at running certain games, so I choose what I can play. Like if it runs well, but most of the time is something that's more traditional for Sonic. That's when it comes to fan games. When it comes to ROM hacks, yeah, as well. It just depends if I can run it.
Well, I think you should look forward to that, especially with the 3D stuff, because unfortunately, unoptimizations is like a huge thing with fan games, especially with 3D. And I know a lot of people sometimes complain like there's more 2D than 3D stuff going on, but that's just kind of because fan games have been around since like the 90s. Because like Sonic Boom was like the first fan game, right? So all of those tools got perfected more and more and got easier and easier to do. So you get Game Maker, Click Team Fusion, like all of those. And then like every mom and pop thing's got like a 2D element. So 3D they're working on, and a lot of places have just been doing their own framework to lay that ground for more 3D stuff. But I think what you'll enjoy more is not only will they become more optimized, but there's a lot of like work with emulation now. Sonic Rush 3D is going to be one of the things that comes out, and I believe you have to use like a DS emulator for that. Don't quote me. I haven't played it yet, but as you start seeing that, that'll be interesting. The Riders ROM hacks, like Tournament Edition and stuff, that's also a pretty good supplement for the 3D stuff, and you're going to see like more of that like in the future too, probably.
I can't wait to play Rush 3D, honestly.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great. Like I'm excited. I hadn't played the DS games in like forever, so it'll be nice to kind of like go back into that from a fan game perspective. But of course, like I'm more biased to 2D stuff, so Triple Trouble remake because that's knack. So like I'm all about that stuff. I'm interested in seeing the Riders stuff because I actually played Riders, beat it, and then kind of moved on to that. So there's a lot of Riders stuff like coming back.
Nice.
So that'll be an interesting thing to look at for Sage. But yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. And there's a lot of indie stuff at Stage 2 that's going to be very excellent. So I'm trying to get Fepper to submit Spark 3 to it as a demo. So because everyone really likes Spark the Electric Jester, so it'll be nice. You'll like that.
Thanks.
Well, you're welcome.
Cool. Well, yeah, that was really awesome. Oh.
You know, I'm kind of interested in the Sage thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should get with me, Sanic, and we will contact Rummy to see what we can do for you.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Yes, it does.
Cool.
I just hope that somebody makes a Billy Hatcher fan game. I love that guy so much.
So I think as Sonic, as a tangent, Sonic is a trend that like constantly evolves and like moves around with like age demographic. So you see a lot of that stuff, especially with social media. How each time like a new age group gets older and more vocal, like it totally changes the opinion and stuff. And that happens with fan games too. Because it used to be all 2D, and then people started making their own like versions of like Adventure, and then there was like the 06 project, and then somebody did the Unleashed project. So I think you're going to see later on more side games in there too, and I think people are touching a little bit more on like some of Sega's like side stuff. Somebody's doing Burning Rangers, which was like way out there for me to like see, but Billy Hatcher's a really weird one, but I wouldn't doubt that people would touch Billy Hatcher in the future because, again, like as stuff comes out, old stuff comes back in. So, like Billy Hatcher will be talked about again, and then somebody's going to try to do something with it. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, yeah.
They should make ISO hacks of it.
Cool. Well, yeah, that was really awesome. Thanks for the history lesson right there. That's a crazy game, man. Like
I love
$100 marketing budget.
I love Sega's history. It's so weird, and I always tell people to go check that stuff out because if people were to go further back in the history of Sega and understand like some of the stuff, because that's when they spent a lot of money, you would really have more insight on stuff like Sonic. Or just kind of like their older stuff because they're always prying like weird things out of their past to put into new things. So like it's very interesting. You can start seeing what they're doing now by researching what they did in like the past. It's very neat.
Cool. Sonic TGT has another question. Are you hyped up for Sonic 2022?
Oh, you see, I can't really talk a whole lot about it, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
It's an interesting one, right? I mean, it's not. There's no one randomly official in here, and everyone's calling it Rangers. So I'm just now used to calling it Rangers at this point. The rumors are very interesting about it. I've heard a lot of stuff about it. And it's, I don't know. It's really strange, right? It's like kind of like up in the air on what it is because we've only gotten that teaser trailer of it, and then like everyone's mom and came out of like 4chan and they were like, "It's Breath of the Wild." woo! Like
I
it's
kind of
like,
thought
okay.
that too.
Oh, hey! I got my hands on the game. Then this is how it is.
Don't do it, Sonic.
Oh.
Don't do it,
Are you
Sonic.
doing it?
I can't believe they really and they signed, DMCA's.
NDAs. They issue
NDAs.
DMCAs.
Ugh, my bad. My mind is like way off right now.
I will say in the history of Sonic, if you go back, there's never been a Sonic game that hasn't been leaked in some way, shape, or form. All the way back. So it's really interesting right now. It becomes this game for them about how little can be leaked out, and then of course they already got like the metadata for the trailer like put out there instantly. So I was like, good job. Well,
To me,
they're doing a good job with Origins.
Yeah, they're doing a good job. Actually, when it comes to the Sonic 2022, I have my respects for the social media team because shortly after, the teaser and all that, and when people started to leak out the game or leaks on quotes because we don't know, they had their live stream, like on a Thursday, and people in the comments chances are they were asking about Sonic Rangers, and nobody. And I mean, good thing that they, social media team, they didn't read those comments, outright. Like, my respects to them because they'll be like, "Oh, we said it," because they're probably the higher ups. The higher ups are probably saying, if people are talking about this game and their potentially, final title, please don't say anything.
Right. So it's painful, right? They still have to kind of adhere to the rule.
Right.
And yeah, so I'm gonna already go ahead and call that Rangers is like its official name. That's what showed up in that metadata. But of course, when you work there, you have to pretend none of that stuff happened.
Yeah, you can't say
I don't
the
know.
name.
I don't know how they do it, but like PR is an art in itself. And of course, Weber was like super good at it. Like you could ask him any question, and he can PR you like to the ends of the earth and back, and not reveal anything. Right?
That's
so
great.
Katie and Justin and Mike and all them, Jasmine, like kudos to you. You're doing a good job. It's just Sonic fans. they're just excited.
We do whatever.
It doesn't help that there wasn't a lot of like game news too. So like the longer it goes, like the more people kind of like look into stuff. So I think it's really funny. Like I think it's funny that that's happened, but give or take, it's what it is.
Yeah.
I hope it's good. I hope Rangers or whatever it is like a good game.
I hope that as well. The point, like Isuka said, that they probably showed the game too early. Like they showed something a little too early as they planned. That doesn't mean that the game is gonna be bad though. It's just that people have been taking it out of context because, the reveals have their time, and I think they said it was a little too early. So we don't know what's in store. Maybe around September. I don't know when they're gonna do it. We'll have something by the end of the year, or almost at the end of the year.
I agree. I think the climate of the community probably spurred like his bosses to be like, we've got to put something out. Like everyone's freaking out like right now. So they were like, okay. Because like one of the greatest things, right, is either you release it or someone on the internet's going to do it for you, or everyone loses interest. And so and it's industry is constantly an evolving thing of being in the hot seat. So you have to make decisions like right then and there. You could tell that was an early decision too, because when they showed Origins, fun fact, nothing they showed in that trailer is from Origins. Just
True.
FYI, that is all from like Steam and the Apple releases or something like that. It's one of those things. So very interesting.
Especially with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That was chances are that was from the Sega Classic Collection.
Yeah, that I think that's what it was too.
Guys, release the Game Gear games. Figure it out.
Please.
I know they're not by Sonic Team, but please.
We want chaos.
You did it for Fighters. That's AM too.
I'll be right back. Let me know.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Amy,
we lost
Amy,
him.
like, fell
Amy
in.
has found him.
Oh
He fell in a
no.
big hole.
Ladies and gentlemen, we found him.
We found him. He was over there the whole time.
Cool. Eli, are you still on, Eli?
Yeah, I just wasn't looking at the
Okay.
private chats.
All
Yep,
good.
good.
You want to go ahead and share with us, and it could be something you've shared in the past too, but share with us some of that collection that you've shared before.
Yeah.
As well as any new things, of course, because I know you're getting new things each week.
Yeah, so let's see. I'm going to share. I took some pictures of some new stuff that I got. Let's see. Share screen. And then share screen. And then window. My Google Drive window. There we go. Okay. Let me get to that screen. Okay, so first things first, got this new little Sonic X. Oh, it's not new; it's actually old, but the Sonic X truck. I believe it was by Matchbox.
That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a rare thing to find, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to look for one like still in the package, but it's hard to find.
I love those things. I love when they do old crossovers like that.
Yeah,
So good.
let's see here. If I go this way or the other way. Oh, there you go. Yeah, okay, there we go. Toy Network, Big, Froggy, and Tails. Tails sadly has no tails, so kind of defeats the purpose of his name. But yeah,
It's like the movie Sonic Leak, right? Where they had the statues and Tails was just standing there with no tail.
Yeah,
remember?
And no bangs.
So which version of Big is this?
What was that?
Which figure version of Big is this?
Toy Network.
Toy Network. Okay.
From the Adventure era or from the Sonic X line?
Let me see. I have the figure here. I believe it was from the Sonic Adventure. Yeah, it says 2000 on the back of the figure.
Okay.
Do you still have the box for that?
No. I bought it. I bought it without the box. Yeah.
The adventure stuff. The adventure figures are like intense. Like
no, they are. I see the prices on like eBay, and I'm like, oh.
Anything 2000 backwards is like it's nearing Holy Grail status right now.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think I remember seeing these kinds of figures, the Tails one, the big one, and Sonic, the Adventure lineup. And I remember like, hey, that looks so cool. But back then I didn't know much about Sonic. But, looking back.
Oh my god, I got that one too. I got the big plush.
Oh yeah. Great Eastern, Big. I took a little video.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh. So yeah.
Oh, he's massive.
He's big.
He's very massive.
Fortunately, he didn't have Froggy with him, but I mean, the fishing pole is good enough. And I always thought that Big had some scary eyes, so.
Oh god!
Oh yeah, at your soul.
He's giving me Mr. Popo
He's got them
vibes.
Cheshire Cat eyes.
I love how the video just ended on his eyes. It's funny.
Also, a shout out to Rosie. She just said, "I just popped in and I hear Sonic say, Amy, no."
Great timing.
But I mean, it's this plush is really well made. Like it stands on its own, and it's just very clean looking.
Who made the plush? What company?
Great Eastern. Yeah, so yeah, you can actually get it on Amazon, I believe. I believe it's either 50 or 40 for the plush.
I think for me, it's kind of expensive. I don't know, maybe it's normal price.
The plushes fluctuate though. So like they range from like 60 to 40 sometimes, but then like sometimes these are the ones that just like go up in price like immediately.
Yeah.
It always depends on like what it is.
It was a weird thing. I remember last year.
Yeah, they lost
I
the
didn't
license.
see any of these at all, like on Amazon, and I see them on eBay for like 100 to 100 plus, and then I was like, are they really that much? Especially with Great Eastern just making them. And then,
Well, Eastern lost the license at one point, didn't they? Like they didn't have it, and then they got it back. So there was like that period or whatever where everyone was like, "Oh, they started like upping the price like really fast."
that must have been what it is, because even like Big Cream, Plush, and there was another one that was just skyrocketing in price. Just last year, and then here they are again on Amazon for more than less than what people were selling them for on eBay. So yeah, just kind of weird how that all worked out. So of course the Target 30th anniversary, Egg Robo, Eggman, Giant Robot, and then the figures above. We've all seen this. I haven't taken it out. I kind of want to keep it in the box just to preserve them. I might take it out. Who knows? But yeah.
Oh yeah, Houston has the Eggman robot set, and it's really great. I mean, it's you hit it 3 times just like in the game, and it actually does break apart. So
you gotta appreciate how they managed to do Mecha Sonic. For the first time ever, make a figure of Mecha Sonic.
It's so weird, right? Like, hold on, let it get up there and stuff. Okay, what did they call him at the top? Did they call him Mecha Sonic?
Well, officially it's called Mecha Sonic, but people most likely called it Silver Sonic.
Yeah, I said that at first.
I hate that they officially called it Mecha Sonic.
Well, here's the thing, though. The context of it is that before Metal Sonic, if we're talking about chronological terms and whatnot, there is a line of Sonic-like robots called Mecha Sonic. Like the first appearance of Silver Sonic, which is the Game Gear Master System version of Sonic 2. There was a Silver Sonic, like that tiny one, which makes a comeback in Sonic Mania. That's called Mecha Sonic officially. And then, that one from Sonic 2 from the Genesis, that's also Mecha Sonic. And the other Sonic from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, that's also Mecha Sonic. So they're like a line of Sonic robots before Metal Sonic. Because supposedly, Metal Sonic is
we're gonna revisit that subject because I got quite the scolding from a friend that is a massive encyclopedia of Sonic. Metal actually comes first.
Oh,
there's variations of Metal, but we could talk about that after the fact because that's a super funny topic to talk about.
I'm interested.
Oh yeah, dude. That's the classic. Where does Sonic CD fit in? That's the telling one.
When I come back, all I hear is you guys talk about Metal Sonic.
That's what we should be talking about is Metal Sonic.
There's so many versions.
Metal Sonic.
But it pains me that they call that version Mecha Sonic, and like I really wish they would have just called him like either Silver, and I can understand why they don't call him Silver Sonic, or at least Robo Sonic. Find like a smaller name for it, just to like if they ever make a Mecha Sonic figure like more in the future, it eliminates the confusion of it. So it'd be interesting to see.
I want to see a some sort of toy or 3D figure of the Mecha Sonic from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's the one I want to see.
Yeah. But it'll be weird if they like ever release like that one in like separate and call it Mecha Sonic, and then it's like, oh, are we gonna call the other one Mark II, or what are we gonna do, Sega? Your move, Sonic Team.
Yeah. Ian Flynn, what are you doing with
Izuka-san? Figure it out.
Oh boy.
So next on the agenda, the GameStop stuff. I actually got that last week. I went into GameStop with a buddy of mine. just driving around to like Walmart, Target, just seeing what if they had any Sonic stuff. Went into GameStop and they had the pop figures, which they've been sold out, at least in my town, and we just popped in and there was two of them, perfectly for both of us. So we bought them, and then as we bought them, the employee he said like, oh, we have this Sonic plush. Would you like to look at it? And we're like, yeah. And it's the comic Sonic plush that they recently came out with too. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about the plush.
Yeah.
It's old comic style.
Mine's still in box. I'm not taking it out.
So that's like a Sonic pop art kind of style, no?
What was that?
So that's like a Sonic pop art style, right?
Yes. And one thing that I wanted to show y'all. So have y'all seen the Sonic pops that came out, and they're all like crooked?
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, hey, yours isn't messed up.
Okay,
You got
so
lucky.
mine was actually it was actually crooked.
Oh.
At the time.
Oh. Okay.
So let me get
Here's
back
mine.
here and let's see. So the way that you can actually fix it yourself is, of course, open the box, and there's a little screw in the back. And
Right. Sir, your hat's falling off.
I mean, yeah, it's staying on.
I mean, it is crooked.
I love
This hat is actually a kid size, so that's why I have to wear it like this.
That's okay.
Oh, doesn't have the
that's a
strap
hip
in the
time.
back?
Trying to get the box open without tearing it up.
I like your Sonic Chaos poster in the back, my friend.
Oh, thank you. It's very yeah. I like that one. So here in the very back, there's a little screw, and if you actually turn that screw, it will turn Sonic. Now, the way to get it, you won't be able to get it on the little there's a little hole with a little peg that's supposed to go in. You won't get it on there, but you just keep turning it and maybe like what I did was kind of like give it some momentum and twisted it, and then it's mostly straight. It's kind of there, good enough. But yeah, just so y'all know, if y'all buy this and it's crooked, you can fix it a bit with the screw in the back. And yeah, so you won't have a crooked pop.
Can I sidetrack you for a second? Right up above that towel, is that the Sonic 3 fan album?
Right here?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm thinking about buying it.
First live shows on here, and yeah, it's the album with Sonic, posing as the Michael Jackson album. Yeah,
I think it's like Off the Wall or something like that is what it's from. That's such a clean album art too.
It really is. Yeah, and whoever did it, kudos, because it's a well-made
it is
fan project there.
I was like, there's so much Sonic stuff going on over there, happening.
Oh, you
in
should
your,
see
room.
this side, or no, this side of my room, because there's a whole bunch of stuff here that's not shown.
It's like mine over here in the side. It's like so many games.
Let me see if I can move this here. As you can see, there's a bunch of
there we go.
Stuff going on here. Too much stuff. If I have to say, I'm running out of room.
That's why I have a lot of stuff, but this is temporary residence, so only the essentials are out.
What else did I have?
That's cool. That you put Sonic as a basketball out there. I see you put a.
Oh yeah.
Just clean in there.
Yeah. I have a Supersonic one too. I don't know where it is.
I need to get the Supersonic one. Evan and Lawrence for Tails channel got me the Sonic one, and then Mannheimer got me the Tails one.
Oh, I need the Tails one. I need to get that one. That one's one I'm planning on getting. But they're cute little plushes, and I wish they made smaller ones so I can actually try to shoot Sonic in the hoop and
Actually,
Yeah.
Okay, so Luis, that package I was telling you about, it's
it's there.
Here.
Oh,
so
cool.
I'm gonna open it up. Something that you've asked me a couple times about getting, and yep, here it is. Yep.
Nice. You got it.
Cool.
Oh,
CD
cool.
with
I'll put it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. As a collector of Sega CD, so I have 2 of those. Be so careful with those cases.
Oh,
you look at that thing wrong, it blows up. I promise. That one is not in good shape over there, but that one is in good shape. I have like 3 extra cases.
I'm afraid to like put it down somewhere. I feel like I'm gonna break it.
I have the Japanese version, and that's the one I play just because I'm scared. Every time I open one of these cases, I'm terrified.
Yeah. So that's actually not the only thing. There's another item in here, and one I've been waiting to get for a while.
Nice.
Knuckles
Chaotic.
Knuckles chaotic.
Knuckles.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
I got that one too.
Actually, the manual's in here, but yeah.
The box looks like box is in good condition, right?
The only blemish is here in the corner. But that's about it. It's pretty clean in my eyes.
It's a godsend when you get cardboard. I love. Okay, so that's like my era. That's why I talk too much. But I have Knuckles Chaotix. That is it's one of my favorite games because of what it is. But it's so hard to keep those cardboard cases in good condition. I curse whoever decided to switch over to cardboard, especially with that and Knuckles Chaotic. I mean, in Sonic and Knuckles.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why? Why did you do that? But that's when they were kind of like we gotta cut the cost.
Well,
I love the 32X. The 32X is such a dumb system, and that's another one that there's just so much dumb history about too. Like, it's so good.
Yeah,
I can tell you stories about that stupid add-on.
I'm just gonna say 32X, and then there's the Saturn, the cooler 32X.
Which one got Kolinsky to quit? That's around the time that he like leaves Sega.
You know, Sega's American history is very interesting when it comes to their marketing choices back in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know they got in trouble for it a lot.
Oh yeah, especially the Saturn when they were, it was already doing good in Japan. Then there was a lot of pressure for it to release in the US. They say, we're releasing it today. Come on, let's go. And then Sony goes there just saying one word from Sony, $299.
Well, it wasn't just that, but like they didn't tell their marketers they were selling the Saturn. It just shows up at Walmart. And it's like here you go. Plus the CEO at that time went on to work at Sony.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh my.
No, it's not a conspiracy. I promise you, but it's really funny. Oh man!
Hey, wise
so
guy.
good.
What's up?
Go on about how amazing I am.
I mean, you're pretty cool. You're pretty cool, but
pretty cool.
I like this guy just a little bit better.
He just had to show that, huh?
Actually,
I did. And since you don't like Metal Sonic, I'm going to do this. I had this sticker for a while.
No!
It's more creepier than this.
That's better. That's better, right?
Yeah.
You scared him off. You scared him away.
Oh my god, that's Sonic.
Metal Sonic keeps popping up in the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a Metal Sonic.
This is his time to shine.
Yes,
Oh yes, of course.
Metal Sonic.
Should have been a Metal Sonic VTuber.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
That'll be a cool idea.
Hey everyone, this is Metal Sonic. Oh, hail Metal
Yeah,
Sonic.
it's hard to give Metal a voice. I mean, usually just
Yeah.
noises.
You'll have to emote with the eyes. You can't.
I like his
Can't talk.
incarnation in Sonic Heroes, actually. That's the best Metal Sonic for me.
For
Oh
sure.
yeah, I agree.
One thing I wanted to show too about the comic plush is, he looks cool and all that, but if you look at his belly, he looks like he ate a bit too many chili dogs.
Oh.
He's a little pudgy.
He's a pudgy boy.
Sonic, are you okay? You don't look so good.
It's a really interesting, like.
Look at a little tail
decision.
too. I mean,
It looks like he got the metal virus for some reason.
Oh,
Oh.
uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh. It's okay. You'll get better. You'll get better.
We'll get better. We got Dr. Kirby over here.
There we go.
oh, that looks so
There we
cute.
go.
Yeah, I got him at a convention in Washington D.C.
You know, I have a friend that's a very huge Kirby fan. If he sees that, chances
Oh.
are he's gonna go to your house and get that
Oh.
Kirby.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll give it to him if he really, really wants it. I mean, it's just for display. I mean, or I could just surprise people in like any type of like, I don't know, meetup or something. I'll just show them, where's your vaccination card? Pause.
Oh, there's that. Gio says, Eli, you're scared me.
Because of this thing, or what? What am I? How am I scaring someone?
Or is he a Metal Sonic fan too?
I mean, I guess that's scary. I don't know. It's kind of cool to me, but whatever. So another thing here. This is obviously unofficial bootleg and something, but I thought it was pretty cool. A pillowcase, which I don't have the pillowcase of, but if you can notice, it's Fleetway versus Archie.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
That's cool.
You can see some characters. You got Bunny Rabbit, and then some of the Fleetway characters like the bird there. I forget their names. Mr. Porker and Rotor over here. But yeah, I thought this is something I saw, and I was like, okay, why not? It's just the same on the other side, but yeah, had to get that. And then
Yes, he's like they did like Chase Houston off at one point. Now he's scaring off Sonic. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I like Uganda Knuckles and I like Eggman and Metal Sonic. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Do you see the Uganda plush here I got that I'm pointing at?
Oh, I did not see that.
Shows it.
Wait, I can see it.
Yeah.
Now we know the true villain of the live stream. It's Eli.
Oh.
It's an acronym for evil.
Plot twist. I'm the actual villain.
Yeah, Gio, it's the hat. It's the one he got on his hat.
on that pillowcase too. I dig how they like match that art style in the pillowcase too, because that's interesting, right? They put techno in it, the parakeet, and Johnny Hair. Look at that,
Johnny Hair.
Yeah.
Oh.
God, that's so weird. They got like it changes like the like Flint stuff and everything.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, bootleg stuff's so fun.
So cool.
Rotor looking angry.
But you know what, Sonic? Maybe you're the villain here because you're acting a little sus.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Oh, where'd that? Oh, look, he's got his eyes closed too. He's like, no.
Dun, 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 dun,
You just
dun.
turn a. That's a dang. I'm thinking that's a.
Sorry.
I don't know.
There's a Sonic among us.
It's just like memes.
It just turned into a Darkwing Duck moment.
Where's the Fall Guys? Where's the Fall Guys plush? Show it to me. I know you have it. It's down there somewhere.
I don't. I need to find it.
I wish I had a Billy Hatcher plush.
Oh,
I have a Sonic hat. Look at me.
Nice.
I have a Sonic hat right now.
There's also a Knuckles one, which I keep telling Houston, you gotta get it. Come on, we gotta see you on a live show.
Yeah, he needs to put it on.
Actually, this was a gift from a friend. I don't usually use this one. I use it for certain occasions, but this is like the ultimate Sonic hat, which I think, if I'm not wrong, they gave it with Sonic colors if you pre-ordered it.
Yeah, that was the hat I always wanted back then, but I didn't know what pre-order is.
Oh,
But to
they
be
should have
honest, I
just
think
given it again.
I think this hat is a little big for me because I think I have a big head. I don't know.
No worries.
Yeah, that's no. They should bring it back as a pre-order too. I mean, the new little like plush is great right now, but I mean the hat is.
Yep.
I mean, they kind of did, but I think they called it the Sonic Hat 2 or something like that.
Now you pre-order Sonic Colors, you get a Sonic movie keychain.
Yeah, right. It's like, how are those two really?
Did you have? They must have had a lot of them in the warehouse. That
Yeah,
they needed to,
that was probably it. Yeah.
You know what they need to make is a hat like that, but of metal Sonic.
I would wear
I wonder
that.
how that would be like. It would just be like a helmet.
It's like aluminum and tinfoil.
Because you got it'd just be like three spikes.
It's a helmet. So
A helmet, yeah, a very heavy one.
Well,
I'd rather wear a Mega Man hat than that.
I would go for a Mega Man helmet too.
Oh, look, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Includes Baby Sonic.
Baby Sonic.
It's adorable.
I gotta say, this one is more accurate than the other one that they came out with, though, right? Because the other one, as what I hear from everyone, it's like it did have the old design, so because they updated.
Yeah.
Speaking of Colors Ultimate, I pre-ordered the digital version of the game.
I'm getting the physical one.
Yeah, because there were pre-orders before. It's just that the Switch was the only one that didn't have pre-orders in the eShop or anything. I'm like, no, well, it's just that the Switch is the only console that I could run the game, fine. I do have my laptop, but my laptop is not really great with these kinds of games. So I'm like, okay, the Switch is fine. So then they released it, and I'm like, yes, finally. Right now, I'm just keeping it, pre-ordered before it actually, pays for the thing. Here's the thing, though. For some reason, the both the full game and the deluxe edition cost less than $40 on the Mexican eShop. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who didn't know, I'm from Mexico, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, it costs around the digital deluxe, it costs around nearly 550 pesos, which is roughly a little more than $25. So yeah, it's less than 40 for some reason.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's a really good deal and I'm like, yes, I'm paying it for less, but that's great.
Oh yeah, take advantage of that.
Oh yes.
Cool. Oh yeah, Grace. Oh no, you need to get a game system so you can get that.
Wait, you don't have a Switch?
No.
We got to do something about it.
That's okay. All I got's a PC, and they're not going to release Colors Ultimate on a Game Gear or like Nomad or a Dreamcast anytime soon. So I'm there with you, bud.
Coming soon, Sonic Colors for the Sega Pico.
Ooh.
No.
That'd be very interesting.
I actually plan on live streaming that.
Well, it is an entry-level game.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Hey!
It's making an appearance.
Hey, look, it's a giant talking egg.
It's kind of funny how he's got that pose, right? Or he's like...
Nah, he's just swagging for the camera.
You know what's funny is I kind of beat that guy on Thursday.
Eggman's
doing.
I think with the kids.
I think he's saying "Yosh."
He kept repeating, "Get a load of this."
Yosh.
Yosh.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted, Eli.
It's too much
I could
Eggman
show
on the
more
screen.
stuff all day. But
think.
you know, yeah, yeah. Let's pass the torch here.
Yeah.
I can go on forever with my collection.
Grace, you want to go next and share what you know? Do you want to start with artwork or some of the collections you mentioned?
Yeah, we can start with the art first.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So, this one, I actually wanted to practice drawing humans. So, okay, yeah. So, I wanted to practice drawing humans, so I drew myself with Movie Sonic.
It looks so cute.
So adorable. I just checked out your Twitter actually.
Yeah, I seen this one before, and I agree. This looks adorable.
Yeah, so nice.
I like it so much. And you know, for humans, you did a great job.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
No problem.
Let's fit your style.
I think Houston's gonna like this one. When they announced the poster for Movie Knuckles, I had to draw him.
Oh, cool.
Knock, it's Knuckles.
That was actually the caption I used on the post.
That makes me think of doing like a short Knuckles animation with the guy's voice from like Suicide Squad in that one
I saw that
scene.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really like it. You know, this drawing of Knuckles. You did a great job.
Yeah.
But thank you. Yeah, I think I don't draw Knuckles enough, so I kind of like had to find some renders of Knuckles and try and make it into like a movie style of it.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, like I made the socks more like not like square-like, and then add some little fluff to his fur and his tail. So. Let's see if I can go to the next one. If it does the next one for me. Okay, so as everyone is, if most of my followers know, I am obsessed with ice lattes. So I drew a boy drinking an ice latte.
Nice.
No,
That looks so
this
cute.
eventually. Oh, thank you. This one eventually is going to be available for merch on my Teespring. I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm also thinking about doing stickers if I want to, but this is available for merch on my Teespring because it's so cute.
That would be nice.
Yeah, those should be stickers. I agree.
Yeah, I actually worked on an end card for my YouTube videos, and then I actually used this picture to put on the end card, so that will be used for my next video whenever it comes out. Now, does anyone have any questions, or before I go on to showing some collections and all that?
I love it.
You really like movies. You really like Movie Sonic, don't you?
I sure do. Yep.
I have a question. What inspires you to do? What usually inspires you to make this artwork of Sonic?
You mean, I guess, for this drawing, or just like some of my other drawings?
In general, like what motivates you to draw? Maybe like some sort of music or art piece. Anything.
Yeah, so music especially, yes. I do have like on Spotify, I have separate playlists for different like types of music. And normally I would listen to like maybe the movie soundtrack or maybe some like old music I grew up listening to. But this one mostly I was listening to folk music, and it just got me thinking of this because I always love drinking these things. So
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I like movie soundtracks as well. Like
same for me.
Mostly the '90s kids movies for like Universal or Disney, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's what I have for artwork. I have 3 collection things I do want to share. If that's okay.
Yeah,
sure.
Yes.
Okay, so I will start off with 2 figure. I'll start with 1 figure at a time. I got So for my birthday, a friend of mine, Mobius Maddie, she sent me these two really cool figures. I will start off with, I don't know if you guys see it, this little classic Supersonic. My camera's terrible.
Oh, I can see it.
Cool.
Yeah.
That looks so nice.
Yeah, he was kind of hard to put together at first because
Oh.
so it's kind of like you have to put the pieces together. Him getting the stand on this thing was probably the hardest. He would always fall off. He's supposed to have this like pole to keep him standing up. I don't know where it went, but I'm surprised he's still standing. So I'm very careful with this thing so he doesn't fall apart.
Oh yeah, those things are hard to put. I have one from that collection, and yeah, they fall apart. Like so, it's like you have to just leave them there, and you can't really hold them.
And then this was also the 30th anniversary one. I have this little guy right here.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I love that pose. Like he's like, yeah, what could you do?
It's a meme.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I kept the sticker that was on the box. I didn't know it was a sticker until it was like taken out of the box. Like, oh, there's a little 30th anniversary sticker. I'll just keep it for, I was too excited to take him out of the box. I loved it. I had to take him out. He kind of sits in my bookshelf and everything. And then this last thing is a book that I got for Christmas. It goes with this poster on my wall. I actually have the Mad Libs for the Sonic movie.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to do like a live show Mad Libs.
You should give us an example. Give us
Actually thought of that.
Give us a taste of it.
Okay, so there's a lot of like little stories in here. It kind of, I wouldn't say it kind of goes like in order with the movie. Like some of these actually sound kind of funny. Like there's one in here where Maddie's sister, like you actually are filling in her letter to Maddie about Tom.
Oh, that's really good.
And then there's one with like Crazy Carl's shopping list, and then my favorite one in here is how to care for your new alien hedgehog. I thought that was kind of funny.
Oh
man,
it's deep.
Like,
it's deep Sonic lore.
It's
like,
funny. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, like the very first sentence in here, like says, "Congratulations, you fill in the blank parents of a blank alien hedgehog." I was like, oh. There's just a lot of things in here. Oh yeah, so it's Maddie's sister. This is the title of the Rachel Has Opinions.
Oh.
I was like, oh no.
No. This is it's funny. It's funny because me and another buddy, Patch Tunes, we thought of a Sonic movie theory of how does Sonic get his shoes, and then we thought about the dog wearing the red shoes from JoJo. So it was great. It was funny.
I think that's all I have for questions as of right now. So
cool.
If you really like movie Sonic, rest assured you probably will see a lot more of him in the future, because that movie did so well that like Sega has, and basically you see it with Colors Ultimate, but Sega has really like jumped on top of that, because that's a massive like market that they're trying to grab for their games now. So they trust me, like they're gonna like go after that like so hard.
Yeah.
Get more merch. Get more merch.
We gotta appreciate how the first official Sonic movie turned out to be, because it was it's an accomplishment for Sega, really, because after so many ideas, drafts, and all around about a possible Sonic movie, they finally made it, and it worked.
Yep.
Well, the movie's important too, because when they make that first model, of it.
Oh gosh.
The outroar of it was so goofy, and there was so many rumors about how it was reacted to. Like some people said that like the movie studio was like whatever, niche Sonic fans are a niche fan base.
Yeah.
In the overall scheme of movies, yeah, that's true. But then it was like worldwide mainstream. It like poured over, and then it was in like news and like talk shows. And just all over the place.
Yeah, it was
And
everywhere.
nobody liked it. Yeah, that one.
Oh god. I don't know. At the same time, why do you look adorable at the same time?
But it's like
adorable.
It shows how recognizable like Sonic is to like the public. That people who don't play Sonic games still know what like Sonic is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I mean, yeah, it has some of Sonic's traits over there, but if we're being totally real, it's still kind of alienating.
Mm-hmm. Like if you zoom on his hands, look, he's got nails.
Oh god.
Well, you know why they made him like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
This
still.
I mean, when you understand the development of the, how it was going to turn out to be, the deleted scenes, development, and so on, yeah, you understand the context, but still, it doesn't look really good.
It's interesting how a corporation will look at like things and influence other properties, and just like you would be so weird to find out like that unrelated things are the reason why that is the way that is.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were looking at stuff like Dora the Explorer.
Oh.
And they were like realism, 3D and realism. Like
I didn't mind Dora, but
yeah, but it's like you can do that because it's a talking monkey.
Yeah,
like this is Sonic. Sonic has Sonic has a design, and it's very iconic. You don't mess with that design. That is so important.
Right.
I always said you can ignore things in Sonic, but you don't devalidate things in Sonic. And that is what makes people go nuts, is when you devalidate.
That's how I got an A in college essay.
When it comes to Sonic, just like Pokemon, for example, the aesthetics of it sell, a lot.
Yeah.
So, altering Sonic's image to a point where you don't recognize him as much, it's just like, it alienates a lot of people.
Yeah. His design is so iconic. And the whole purpose, the whole thing of Sonic relies in his design. Like Yuji Naka will say it, Oshima will say it.
Yeah, it's actually true.
TGT's like, get that out of my face.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Like flashback.
So disgusting.
A part of me wonders if they didn't change the design and people still went to see Sonic. What would Tails and Knuckles look like?
I would like.
Oh god. This would have looked so bizarre. And probably like Tails gets trolled, although that's another thing.
Tails gets trolled.
Sort of.
All right. They're like tail. Like I could just see like the corporate meeting where they're all sitting there in suits, and they're like, "Well, Tails is like the little brother of Sonic, so we got to make him smaller of Sonic." And he looks a little skinnier, so let's make him a little skinnier. Well, those kids.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I've seen that one in the Expos video. It's funny.
Somebody in the back of the meeting room is like, well, he's got multiple tails like those kitsunes in those Japanese animation. So we should get him more tails. We would have another like Knuckles issue with like Sonic Boom. How everyone saw like Knuckles and freaked out. Could you imagine like what they would have done if they made him more realistic?
Well, they kind of did it in the Sonic Lost World, that trailer with the Yoshi DLC.
Oh yeah, I remember that the trailer.
I just saw that like yesterday. It's like, oh.
And Eggman was literally an egg with a mustache.
Oh yeah.
What killed me was Yoshi. I mean, it was just a dinosaur.
That's the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, but
Yeah,
That,
it
that,
was
Mario, that Mario movie did really well. We need to
T-Rex.
we need to make a miniature T-Rex, and we'll call him Yoshi. It's got to be real. It's got to be real, or it'll break immersion.
That's messed up, says Kamen Kun.
Universal would have sued them on day one.
Here's another option for Tails 2. Oh, wait, no, not the wrong one. We're not bringing that. That is not an option.
You've opened like the basement and let all the designs out.
Welcome to the Kurt Zone podcast.
Well, since Shani was mentioning earlier that they're trying to base it on Dora the Explorer, well, that was the Swiper one.
I thought about that. Like, what if Boots stole Swiper's red boots, and then Swiper's trying to get them back, but he never did.
Okay, somebody said, "Luis, stop before I throw my phone."
Oh yeah, Shalise is ready to throw. Whoa, X, that's Houston as a Fox now. All right. He only does that when he's not on. All right. Lucky for him, Houston doesn't actually rewatch these, but yeah. Oh yeah, Geos. Houston would riot if they made Knuckles more realistic. Well, I mean, it is Knuckles, but it's like, I mean, it's all about.
We gotta make him look like that meme, that popular meme everyone likes.
A puppet.
We gotta make him look like it, but give him muscles.
You know, I have a strange feeling that in the Sonic movie 2, chances are we're gonna have a drawing of a Gundam Knuckle.
Yeah,
I can assure you, they will not do that. Because there was already controversy behind it at one point, and that's probably already scared them off of that one.
Yeah. Well, I did like the. Oh God, no!
That's creepy.
What have we done?
I heard my name.
He's.
I hope so.
That render though, I've seen it everywhere.
It's the best case
scenario
scenario right there.
Wait a minute. He has fingers.
Well, listen, not all fan renders can be perfect.
Yeah,
I know. I remember that time when somebody made a short fan film of Sonic. Before this whole Sonic movie thing.
I mean, do I gotta bring up the Blue Blur Studio, whatever?
Yeah,
fan film.
I just see this, and then I go, okay, where's movie 2 going to be headed? And I was like, if a tribe of echidnas show up in the movie, I'm gonna whip my phone out and I'm gonna immediately go to a certain comic Twitter maker's Twitter, and I'm gonna wait and watch and see what gets said, because I am dying to see what happens when a whole tribe of echidnas show up and they try to do the Knuckles family tree.
Knuckles family tree.
Well, it's a good thing that the echidna tribe. Oh God.
And who was it? Was it Yokihiro that said that they would be?
Yes. They've got to make him more tribal, because the tribe in the movie was like, the echidnas were more tribal in that. So I can see that. They've got to make him a little bit more like.
Yeah. They're gonna put a hat on them and call it a day.
Well, maybe at the beginning of the movie,
good enough.
Maybe they'll put Knuckles in a more traditional tribal outfit or something.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. And then they'll be like, be more incognito, and then they'll just like remove everything.
Yeah,
or just go to the random store and say, hey, you got a size 5 for the hat? Yes, here you go. Thanks.
They make a Supreme joke.
Yeah. Drip.
The drip joke.
Drip.
So,
ding.
Shalice brought up the news, right, that we all heard this week about Idris Elba getting cast as him, and I was actually just on YouTube, and I found this video of someone who actually added some of Idris Elba's voices onto Knuckles, so we can all kind of check it out, see what y'all think, and see if it sounds as great as the video here. So it
should be good. I've got 3 items on the docket. First, we need to acknowledge the elephant in the room. I will give you 48 hours. That's 2 days. But you strike out. You get 9. This is in the Stone Age, Hops. Animals don't go savage.
Mrs. Otterton's here to see you again?
Not now.
Okay, I just didn't know if you'd want to take it this time.
Not now!
That's
Zootopia.
I can see this.
Yeah, that was.
You can totally see that. I can see that. He's
You
got a
know,
good
I
job.
I could see him doing that voice and pitching it up.
Yeah, I think that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make him have a voice a little higher because
there's a lack of Unleashed. There's a lack of underground clips in that video. Put the underground clips in there.
Chances are he's gonna do a high pitch voice, and you know because Knuckles is still younger, still at a young age.
Well, you know, they haven't disclosed the amount of time that's happened. So the end of that other movie, the end of the first movie, was like time kind of goes forward and then Tails shows up, right? So we don't really know like where that is. All we know is that so the first movie is kind of like Paramount's version of like the origin story. So now we're gonna kind of go back into the games. Supposedly, like a little bit, so you might have an area in there where it's like this is kind of like Sonic 2, like or whatever, and then you could just have him pitch it up a little bit. Doesn't have to be high pitched, because I could see them still keeping him older, because when they think about it, they're like, oh, Echidnas and Sonic are like an ancient race, so Knuckles would in theory still be older. So I could see them like just kind of throwing that out there for sure, like keeping it a little bit older. Heck, that could be his voice because he's an adult. So
Oh yeah.
No.
Yep.
You know, I want to hear 2 lines specifically for Knuckles in the movie. One is knock knock, and the other is oh no.
Yeah, that one too.
So you know they will probably put the I don't chuckle line in it. There will probably be a thing giving Sonic's demeanor in the movie.
There should be a scene in the movie where like Sonic goes, "I never hear you laugh, Knuckles." Like Knuckles would be like the quiet one, and then he goes, "Sonic, I don't chuckle."
Or just don't say anything and just give him that look.
Or just say, "Oh no."
And then Tom looks at him and says, "You'd rather flex your muscles," and then just like kind of looks at the screen and smiles. And everyone goes, "I know that reference. That's the song. That's my baby." They have like the red letter media, like Star Wars moment where everyone
They won't let him get to him. He's just gonna creep.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I have so many thoughts about that movie and like where it leads, because like I see 3 movies. I see 3 movies for Sonic, and then like it can go wherever after that. So it'll be really interesting to see like what they combine in like the second movie. It'd be weird, right? Like I just like, will they combine Sonic 2 and 3? Because I was like thinking about that the other day. I was actually talking to somebody about the movie the other day. We're kind of putting together like scripts or whatever. I think somebody kind of like showed off what it was supposed to be, but like, I just want to know. We want to know. Give me the script, Paramount. Give me it.
The good thing though is that at least the movie is now in post production, so we might see some trailer, soon.
I just want Eggman going into Sonic's world and tricking the Echidnas. All of them.
I want to see Eggman in a fat suit. That's what I need.
he just got fat eating like mushrooms and stuff like that. That'd be tight.
Yeah, no, but he goes like I don't know, at least adventure kind of fat. Like he still has a body, but you can still see that he looks fat.
Yeah,
it'll be good. I don't know. We've obviously seen like videos of people filming him from like the backyard, and it's Jim Carrey like flying on a crane. So we know we're like, there he is. Like we know there's some sort of power thing. I had heard a long time ago, rumor-wise, that the emeralds were supposed to be in the first one. Whether that was true or not, No. That tells me with the crane thing that the emeralds are in this one, and like he will get them and become like super Eggman, and then something will happen, and like things will shenanigans will ensue.
I don't know.
I'm just like, come on! I have so many theories.
To me, he will not be Super Eggman. He will be breakdancing Eggman.
He'll probably in jet boots, I assume.
Do you think if they have the emeralds, Eggman will be like, do you mean the 7 Chaos Emeralds?
I assume you're talking about the
Like
same
the meme.
Chaos Emeralds. Chaos Control.
and then Shadow will probably be in the 3rd movie.
Metal Sonic.
Maybe.
Metal Sonic.
I always thought what would happen in the 2nd movie is that because they have the rings that like Eggman finds one of the rings, and the rings dictate where the ring goes by where you want the most. So he's like, I want to learn about Sonic, and he throws it, and it goes into Sonic's world, and then he starts messing with the echidnas, and Tails figures it out and goes find Sonic to like go get him or whatever, and then it like goes back and forth or whatever because he's like, I'm gonna take the echidnas and throw them into the real world. Mess with Sonic or whatever, and then that's where like Tom and his wife come in. The wife gives him a lecture, don't do that, that's bad.
Now they're on our honeymoon. Pause.
You think Tom will have to pull out a gun and be like, please, like, but and then you get all like the shenanigans, and then like the echidna, you learn that the echidna, I wanted to be the echidnas tried to kidnap Sonic because of the mural. Because remember, in Sonic 3, they had the mural about Sonic fighting a giant monster. So they were like, this is the chosen one. And it was a misunderstanding. Longclaw was alive the whole time. It just looked like they shot her full of arrows, like. But she's alive and well. She's just like having tea with the echidnas, going, "Hey, Sonic, what's up?"
If I see that mural, or at least something resembling that mural,
Right? Yeah.
on that Sonic movie 2 or 3, I don't know, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna be, no joke. I'll be screaming in the theater. I'll be like, "Yeah, I get it!" Ah!
They have to. They have to. That is such a huge part of like the echidna stuff.
And Sonic lore in general.
And that, because that's like the subjective stuff of like the classic Sonic games is why is there like this thing dictating a fight between Super and like a monster that looks suspiciously like an Eggman robot? It's like somebody saw the future or whatever. You know what I mean? And then there's a Super Sonic Chaos fight later on, So it's so important. It's gotta be, dude. It's gotta be. If it's not there, I'm gonna freak out. And yeah, post-credit scene, Shadow or Metal or both or whatever. That'd be exciting.
I'll be excited to see Metal Sonic. If it has the white aesthetic, that'll be so cool.
I'm so sorry, V. I'm so sorry, Sonic. The Metal Sonic just keeps showing up in these conversations.
I'm sorry.
It's only gonna get worse.
Sorry, I love you.
You're welcome, Eli.
Yes.
We're like Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyways, Metal Sonic is cool.
Oh, look at him. Look, he's like...
Sonic is disappointed in us.
Look at that. He's got his eyes closed.
We're sorry.
We're sorry.
Oh, look, he's shaking his head too.
I know you guys aren't sorry.
No.
No. We actually did it.
But I'm like, I'm interested in the movie. I'm interested in the movie because I was one of those people who really thought it was just going to bomb. I walked into that movie theater like arms crossed, like ready to like rip it to shreds. And then I came out of it like, hey, that was pretty good. I liked that. It had a Sega Saturn symbol. They made some jokes. I was like, it was good.
I really came out of the theater very satisfied when I finished the Sonic movie. I was like, you know what, that was really good. I liked it. Mm-hmm. And when I saw it, again and again, I really enjoyed my time with the movie.
Yeah, that's how I was too. I was like, this is good. I really enjoyed it. I really like what they did with Sonic. Thanks, Tyson.
Thanks, Tyson.
Honestly, I feel bad for myself. Because I'm the one sitting here listening to this, and they're supposed to be Sonic fans.
Well, I mean, in all due fairness, I talk about you for hours on end in multiple places.
Yeah.
Sometimes willingly, sometimes against my will.
I can forgive Shaney because that's one of Sonic Speed's best friends.
That's right.
No. Yeah. What about Eli? What is it? What will it take for you to forgive him?
Oh no.
Oh no, he's gone again.
Oh no.
Why does that remind me of the old design of them?
That was basically everyone's expression when they saw that.
Oh.
The Senki the Hedgehog.
That hurts.
Poor Sonic.
Well, Sonic, if you want to come back, Sinister Art is wanting to apologize. If you want to come back, I mean, you're getting an apology
it's
right
all
there.
fun and games. We don't mean anything by it.
Yeah, you've been
It's
getting
safe. I don't want to see that thing again. I really don't. Ugh.
I'll be the security guard for yeah. So
Let's just say Shadow already, showed me some stuff that I don't want to see.
But by the way, Sonic, Apollo says, "Can you feel sunshine?"
Does it brighten up your day?
I felt it earlier when I was outside, and then Amy chased me. Ugh.
That's so weird. Can you feel the sunshine from Sonic Art?
I want to go outside.
And when you get the 5 coins in that level of Sonic Art, you race.
Don't say it,
Sonic.
Well, sorry, it's the truth. I blame the game developers for all that. So it's not us.
No, I honestly thought he was gonna say the Tails doll.
No, that's Radical City.
Wait.
Sonic needs a hug or a supporting pad on the back. Oh,
wait. Yeah, I think. No, I'm thinking it's from the first stage. And then
Metal Sonic is on Resort Island. Radical City is Tails Doll. Regal Ruins is Mecha Sonic. Reactive Factory is Mecha Sonic. Regal Ruins is Eggbot.
Oh, then I haven't played the game in a minute. So.
I remember playing Sonic R,
Something
way back on my PC, and I had a fun time. But for some reason, the game itself didn't have any music, so I was playing Sonic R silently with only sound effects.
That's so weird. That's so
that happens in some educational games as well.
It gave me a creepy vibe. It didn't help that I also raced against Tails doll, so yeah, I was like,
it's your personalized copy.
Every copy of Sonic R is
personalized. Yeah.
So, Kamen Kun says, Turbion, what are your top 3 Sonic songs from the games? My favorite are Live and Learn, Reach for the Stars, and Fist Bump, but I love all the Sonic songs. And since we got you in the spotlight, Sonic, how about you go first?
Okay, let's see. One of them is Endless Possibilities from Sonic Unleashed.
Yes!
Let's see. Another one would be, It Doesn't Matter from Sonic Adventure 2.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
And, my third one, let's see. It's a bit of a toughie. I would have to go with, I forgot what it was called. It was from Sonic Riders. It was the intro.
Super Sonic Speed?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Yep.
Cool.
Well, as for me, it's really kind of tough because I like a lot, and I mean a lot of Sonic music, but I'm going to break it down into 2 categories, vocals and stage music. All right, vocals first. Number 1 is Endless Possibilities. That's my favorite Sonic song of all time. The second one has to be Live and Learn. That's also one of my favorites. Like, I really, really enjoyed what the song actually says and also how it was constructed. And the third place goes to, I don't know. I think I'm in a tie between His World and Open Your Heart. They're my favorite kinds of songs. Now, as for stage music, that's really a tough one because there's a lot, and I mean a lot. But I'm gonna pick out these ones in no particular order. First has to be Be Cool, Be Groovy, Be Wild, from Ice Cup Zone. There's also there's, like I said, there's so many. Oh yes. There was the final boss from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's also one of my favorites from stage music. And lastly, I'm gonna go with Cityscape. Yeah, that's also one of my favorite ones. I know it's vocal, but it's also counts as stage music.
Okay.
Right on. It's a tight one.
Right on.
I'll split my category too. So I'll do my 3 on those. So I am all old stuff. So Cosmic Eternity. Cosmic Eternity is so good. Diamond in the Sky from Sonic R. That's so good. And then You're My Hero from the ending of 3D Blast. So like those are my 3 vocals. My 3 bugaboos. When it comes to stage songs, it's the special stage in 3D Blast on the Saturn. That one is like the best when it comes to that. I also really loved Carnival Night, the original one on Sonic 3. So there's that one, and then Panic Puppet on the Saturn 3D Blast. And that one kind of like Rustic Ruins and Panic Puppet kind of go there. They're so good. Yeah. But that's the Saturn versions, because the Saturn versions they're like house music, and that's what I grew up with as a teenager.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Richard Jakes and TJ Davis, dude. Wow. So beautiful. Thanks, TJ. She's so nice too in real life. You should all go talk to her on Twitter.
Okay. How about you, CJ?
I'll split it as well. For vocals, I would have to say, 1, will Live and Learn. 2, Sonic Heroes. And 3, Live Life from Black Knight.
I love that song as well.
It's very inspirational. And for stages, that's hard to say. Yeah, that's really hard. I would say Rooftop Run. There's so many. I just don't know. Crisis City. And dang, this is hard. Maybe the pinball music from Adventure, the Casinopolis pinball. It's too jazzy. For me. It's so jazzy.
I was sweating. I was thought you were gonna be. I was gonna be like, "Whoa, Toxic Caves."
No, I think he's talking about Blue Star for Casinopolis.
Yeah, the pinball one.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention this real quick. My favorite one has to be Kingdom Valley. I love that one.
Nice. Yeah, that's another one I like.
Oh, cool. How about you, Grace?
I'll start with the vocals. So let's see. Top favorite one is Endless Possibility from Sonic Unleashed.
Woo! Feeling good.
Love that one. And my second favorite, hopefully the movie counts. I love Speed Me Up.
No.
And then
that one is a good song. No one talks about that.
I like it too.
Plus,
It's really catchy.
the animation was great too, right? I mean,
yeah.
True.
Speed me up.
I'm not gonna make a decision on that
My
song
best
now.
friend Tails. My best friend Tails. My best friend Tails.
Let's see. My third favorite is His World from Sonic 06.
oh,
Cool.
I think there were 2 versions of that song. I can't remember which one was by the one I liked more. I think it was Zebrahead. If that's the name, I'm trying to remember.
No, that's right. Zebrahead.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, and then as for stages, like non-vocals, I guess, top favorite is going to be I Love Windmill Isle from Sonic Unleashed. And then
Nice.
number 2, I don't know why it's my number 2, but Green Hill Zone from the Sonic the Hedgehog first game. And then
Classic.
let's see. Well, I would have picked one from the movie, but I won't. But it's okay. I'll see. I'm trying to think of another one from the games, like something from Sonic Colors. I do like the music from the Sonic Colors. I can't decide which one's my favorite, but I do know one of the titles from the movie, but I don't know if that counts.
No, go on.
But it is my favorite, but it also makes me like cry a little because I just picture the scenes where he like gets his new room.
Oh wait. Oh, the ending part.
Yeah, the ending part. But I also love the credits too.
I getcha.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. I can in addition to what you're saying, I would say like the ending music from the Shadow cutscene in 06 with the All Hail Shadow theme.
Oh yeah.
That was my favorite.
I think Green Hill's theme song is Sonic Team's favorite theme song. I think we will never forget that theme.
Yeah, because as people can say anything they want about Green Hill, but you cannot deny it's iconic in every sort of way.
Well, they use it. It's because it's iconic. It's the iconic stage.
Mm-hmm. Better than this, boy.
How about you, Eli?
Vocals would have to be Open Your Heart, Sonic Adventure, His World, Sonic 06, and then Sonic Boom from Sonic CD. And then for just the other one, I'm a classic fan, so I'm gonna point out some classic ones. The Showdown from Sonic Spinball. Don't know why. I love it. Final Boss from Sonic 3. Very menacing. I hope it's just great, and I especially love the Genesis music on there. And last but not least, will have to be Sky Chase Zone. That weird, I know. Sky Chase Zone. I don't know. I just loved it. Back when I played, you go through the horrible act of what was it?
Metropolis.
Yes. And then finally you got to peaceful air, and you're flying, or at least you're standing on a plane. But yeah, just the music. It was a different change of pace, and I loved it as a kid. And then finally go into the next zone, and then try to defeat
Tails gets shot down.
Time for a change of pace.
Sky Chase has had like a really good build up.
Yeah.
Like to it. I really like Sky Chase Zone. Yeah. I forgot about the Sonic CD boss theme was like really good too. I forgot about that one.
Which one, the US version or the Japanese version?
The one that has worked that sucker to death.
Oh, the Japanese one, the original.
Yeah. Because Sonic games have a history of sampling.
Oh yes.
Other like things. So to work that sucker to death it's so good.
Yeah, I remember when they did run through the highway, speed highway. They use sampling, like the up and down and all around, and the touches part.
It's always so sick. And then of course you have like Stardust Speedway. You have like the Metal Sonic stuff and everything. So good. So good. When things like
there we go with the Metal Sonic again.
I thought about it.
Stardust Speedway.
There he goes.
We talked about Sonic for more than like 3 minutes, so we had to bring up Metal in it.
Oh no.
Conversation goes, oh yeah, we talk about Sonic Metal Sonic. Okay, we go back to Sonic Metal Sonic.
You better brace yourself because I still want to talk about Metal Sonic's place in history.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
What is this? The Metal Sonic takeover?
We should have a Metal Sonic Zone podcast.
The Metal Zone.
Oh no! What is that profile picture?
That's the way to do it.
Your Metal Sonic. Sinister Metal Sonic.
Oh my god.
Cool. Well, mine, real quick here, for vocals, both the Live and Learns. I mean, they were all classics. Both of them were great in their own. And then, of course, Open Your Heart. And then when it comes to stage music, Rooftop Run, Casino Night Zone, and Green Hill Zone. All the 3 that we have there.
Nice.
Lord Dukester, a Sonic vs. Metal Sonic dual stream. Yeah. If we can get a Metal Sonic VR or VTuber to make an appearance, then yeah, that would be great. If you're down, Sonic, or would you want a dual stream with another Metal Sonic VTuber?
That way I can prove I'm wrong? Yeah!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, Sinister. Yes, I'm in Metal Zone.
Ugh.
Maybe if I have the time later on, I can try to learn how to do like a VTuber thingy and create metal.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. Sonic would appreciate it because he really wants to.
Yeah.
I need more friends. You know,
You do have
VTuber friends.
You do have friends.
Yeah.
I mean, I want them to join the VTuber community with me, but they don't really want to right now.
Cool. Well,
in due time.
Yeah. It'll happen. Oh, TGT said, Sonic, I am on your side, so you got some love on your
Thank you,
side.
TGT.
So you got people that are on your side. Cool. Well, for the last thing here on the show, as we like to do, we're going to go around to all of our guests, and if you guys could share where people can follow you at so they can check you out and follow your projects and whatnot. So let's go ahead and start with Sonic VTuber first.
Oh, well, let's see. You can follow me on my Twitter at Sonic the VTuber. And you can also follow me on my Instagram, Sonic the VTuber. And oh, hey, it's Odin. Hey, Odin. Let's see. Instagram, Sonic the VTuber. TikTok, Sonic the VTuber. And Discord, Sonic Speed News.
Oh,
And,
you're sharing. All right. Okay.
And let's see, the YouTube channel, because I live stream there every Thursday. Sonic Speed News. Yeah. Sonic the VTuber live streams are actually pretty fun. And I usually do them on Thursdays around 3:30 Pacific time. So, yeah, there's that.
All
right.
Cool. Sounds good. Next, let's go over to you, Eli, which amazing new avatar I see there that you changed.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. I think this turned out to be Let's Make Sonic Mad, the live show.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, I saw Sinister do it in the chat, so I had to do it too. I had to change it. So you could find me at Wise Guy Sonic on Twitter, or you can look me up on YouTube. I do dub videos and stuff like that. Twitter, I just post my collections and just random stuff. Road to 25 followers. I have 21 right now.
Let's get him. Let's get him. This is happening again.
Road to 25. But yeah, Wise Guy Sonic on YouTube or Twitter, and follow me for stuff and dubs and whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, every time Eli's been on, we've always tried to increase his follower count on Twitter. So you guys could go give him a follow, please. Let's his goal is 25.
With 10, and then it was like 15, and then now it's 25.
Yeah. So can we get him to 25 before we end the show, everyone? Let's go. Let's go for it. Come on. Let's make sure he could change his road to 25 followers and make it road to 30 followers. Let's make that happen. So.
Yeah.
Oh, look, 23. 2 more. All right, great. We need 2 more people. 2 more. 2 more.
We are as fast as Sonic.
Also, can you notice my background there? Besides my avatar, Metal Sonic. His
Get lost.
Silence, Blue Blair.
Oh, 24 followers.
24.
All right, people, one more. Tell everyone, tell your friends.
Only one more follower until I can take down that blue hedgehog.
When did Shadow get here?
Just now.
He's calling you out on your voice acting.
I'm practicing for VTubing.
VTuber Shadow.
The Tubin.
Who's trying to do Shadow here?
It is I. Me. And I will destroy ya.
Destroy ya.
Get it?
He is all of him.
Oh, stop.
All
that
right.
That joke wasn't.
One more follower, people. One more follower.
I always like voice.
Wait a minute. Refresh it.
Is that 25?
25 followers. Congratulations, Eli.
Yay!
You've met your goal.
I'm
So-
having a party tonight. Yeah, 25. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate it.
Cool.
Awesome. So go ahead and update it to road to 30 followers so people can go for it.
Yeah.
An offline goal.
30.
Thanks,
Great.
Grace.
You're welcome.
Awesome. So 25 followers. Great stuff as well. Of course, subscribe to his YouTube channel there as well. Yeah, Sinister, it was good that you noticed. It was just for the sake in terms of, referring to the picture that he updated to.
Us Metal Sonic fans have to stick together.
Yeah. I can't wait till the stream ends.
He's
Oh,
gonna
Get in
beat
my
us up.
lawyer.
Oh.
None of I can help. Wait. I think I might have some sort of voice crack.
Gio says, I wish the guests a wonderful day. Adios. Common Con says, congratulations to Eli. So, cool.
Thank you.
Awesome.
So, you heard of Chaos Control, but have you heard of Chaos Lawsuit?
Oh. Oh. Well.
Sonic is pulling a Nintendo on us.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What happened, Sonic? You used to be. Wait a minute, that was Sega. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, next, let's go to you, Grace.
You guys can find me at Grace_Goaty, Twitter and Instagram. And then I also do video editing. I'll probably start doing artwork on there soon. YouTube, Grace Goaty.
Cool. So there's Grace. I don't know if you have a goal, but if you have a goal of reaching 400 followers, then go follow Grace.
It's getting there.
I like how you mentioned lattes on there, right? Just as you mentioned earlier.
Yep.
it's
Lattes
on
are
there.
good.
And her commissions are open as well, by the way. So
Go
if anyone-
support her.
They're always open.
Woo.
No, cool. Awesome. Next, let's go over to you, Shani. Where can people follow you?
Well, you can always follow me. I'm Shan CL Knack fan, so you'll have that Twitter as well. You can go there to follow me personally and harass me all you want. We'll talk about Sonic or whatever you want to talk about. It's all good there. You can also don't forget to follow Tails channel, part of that as well too. And don't forget Sage, the SFGHQ official and Sage Expo. Follow those because again, Sage is coming up. So you might check that out. You can also catch me. Sometimes I'll appear on Sam Procrastinate streams as well. So follow that dude as well too. So
You're on his live streams?
yeah. Every once in a while, like I'll show up. He did the Unleashed streams recently. I don't know if you've seen those. We read his fanfic in part 1.
Oh.
We did an absent Q&A when he decided to go walk his dogs. And me and the gang will find every way to bother him in shape or form. So it's beautiful. So yeah, check those out. You'll find me on there too, but ultimately great people that have also like hosted me and others. Like so, go check all of them out. Again, Tails channel, Sam Procrastinated, Sage Expo, SFGHQ official, and of course mine, Chan CL Knack fan. You can go get on that. Thank you.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks.
Cool.
Next, CJ, where can people follow you?
Yes. As usual, you can follow me by CJ Destroyer on Twitter and YouTube, where I do animations and starting to get into music since I've did some Sonic covers lately, and I would stream mostly on Friday. So if you guys want to check it out, I'll be doing animation progress or just fan art of whatever comes into my mind, and yeah, it's right there. Still, the commissions are still closed at this time, so if anybody want to have like art commissions or anything, let me know on Twitter or YouTube or anywhere on the Sonic Discord servers that I'm into. So yeah, that's about it.
Cool.
Next.
Sounds good. Next, let's go with Akihiro. Where can we follow you?
Okay, so you guys can follow me as at Akihiro Digital on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Currently, I'm not so active in Facebook for some reason, but I'm do my best to be active in all three social media. That's my Twitter right there. And currently, I'm working on a few things, mostly original stuff, but I'll do my best to also post Sonic stuff. And just give you a hint, yes, I got company. What is that about? You'll see.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think it's always cool that you update your name on Twitter, right? Just to let us all know like what's going on. And
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've been very busy as well as tired, so I haven't gotten myself the time to keep on doing art because trust me, I'd be like, I want to do this, I want to do this, but I also think of my health and also about the things that I need to do. It's really tough to make art and make it as good. So right now, I'm still working on it, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
Oh yeah, no, that's understandable. Health first, and everything else later. And our good art takes time, right? I mean, you can't just
rush it.
draw something real quick.
Right.
Yeah, it's not as great. Cool. Well, there is his profile. You're not doing commissions, right? Or are you? Or
As of the moment, I am not doing commissions.
Okay.
But I will plan. I do plan to open them soon. I'm not sure when, but when I get to it, I will open commissions and I'll let you guys know.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Well, that is everyone. And of course, to plug in our own stuff here too, if you guys want to follow us on our social media accounts at the Hedgehog Zone, pretty much everywhere, except LinkedIn, as Houston likes to say, because we are not on LinkedIn. But we are also on YouTube. So please, if you'd like to subscribe, access, he'll have his animation thing that you guys always see on the trailer. He's working on that, so hopefully that will be up soon. Other than that, as I said at the beginning, if you want to check us out, we are also a podcast show. Visit thehedgehogzone.com where you could listen to it. You can watch our live shows, learn more about our THD team, which now has 10 members with the addition of Speedy. So growing and growing there. As well as other things as well. Grace also has her fan art zone where she is still taking submissions if anyone wants your artwork displayed on our website along with a link to your social media. Please feel free to reach out to Grace. You saw her Twitter account already, Grace_Goatee. Feel free to send her any of your artwork, and then we'll have it displayed on our website there as well. So as we're working on other ideas for the website too, so be on the lookout on our socials because we are going to make a couple more announcements of more things that we're going to have on the website. So check it out. Again, thehedgehogzone.com. Great. Well, thank you so much to all of our guests again for being on. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much to everyone who tuned into the show and to anyone who tunes into our podcast as well. We really appreciate it. We really enjoy doing this every weekend for you and also recording the podcast during the week as well. So thank you so much. See you next week, everyone, and have a great day. Bye.
You too.
Later.
I knew it.
Get that off the screen.
Yeah. Metal takes over.
I feel
Bye,
so
everyone.
humiliated.
Oh, no.
Deuces.
Later, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Is that the GE?
Thanks for watching the Hedgehog Zone Live. You can listen to our podcast by searching for the Hedgehog Zone wherever you listen to your podcast.